Well, bam. There it is. What's up, guys? We are here for another tournament. I'm gonna do some quick audio checks, and keep in mind the stream is delayed a few seconds as well. If some Giga, I believe, is there. If you can tell me plus or minus on the sound and if our voices are good, that'd be great. Give him a few seconds for that. I'm going to just get all this set. Audio works. All right, I know the audio works. Is the music too loud, too quiet? Are we too loud, too quiet? Because once it's set, I'm just gonna leave it and forget about it. Exactly. Voice level is good. A little quiet, so I can turn up the audio slightly, I guess. Where is the audio sound? Oh wait, I almost forgot. There we go. All right, we're good. Yep, as you can tell, I'm not super skilled in live YouTube. My first stream, I went like 3 hours without realizing the sound didn't work, and it was super funny.
Oh no.
It's all good. I got a little bit of trolled for that, but it was my own fault. All right. Well, I
Where's
think.
Giga messaging at? Did he say anything yet?
Oh yeah, he's in the YouTube chat. If you want to check it
Oh,
out, you can go to my YouTube and just mute the video, so that way you're not like double hearing stuff, and then you can kind of read the chat as well. It's a little bit delayed, but for you, but you can say hi there.
yes.
All right. So we got Yiga in here. We've got Chris Cooper as always, the legend himself, who got his first keys last week on this time. He beat Zephyr too.
No way. Good
He
for him.
did. He did. You know, Zephyr trolls me in all of the videos I join in on his, so it's fair game, you know.
Oh man.
Alright, we got Amphrey in here, one of our server mentors. What is up, my friends? Got Mr. Knowles as well. My EHP video led you to the council. You are most welcome. It was fun to make this, that is for sure. And this live stream is going to be much less polished than the videos, because that took about 20 hours of editing to clean out all my mistakes and ums and dead air and whatnot. And oh yeah, big news by the way, we are about 30% through on the next video as well, which we're hoping to get out before the end of the month, depending on how real life goes. Um, we've got a child on the way that's due sometime next week to 3 weeks from now, so who knows? But we're gonna hope for the best on both of those.
That's
Alright,
awesome.
I know. So I might just dip off the
Well,
face of the earth for a week or two. You'll know why.
listen, our friend Spartan just had the same thing happen, man, and you know what? It's a beautiful thing. It's awesome.
It is. It's my first one too. Very excited.
Ah, man, congrats.
All right. Well, let's take a look at our bracket today. You may notice some peepo. Look at Giga squeaked his way up into 5th. Last I checked, he was like 6th or something. But he ran that casino just long enough to get the higher status of the same reward. I respect
Oh
it.
yeah.
I respect it. We got varsity in here as well. And this guy right here. Look at him. Jweiss.
Oh, that's me.
Yep. And Boulder. I recognize him from my clan. Or, what's it called? Guild. Guild, that's what they're called. And a lot of other people from the Discord as well. There's almost 300 of you, so I don't remember all of the names. I'm bad at names when there's one person. It is hard to
We
keep
got
everyone in line.
I know we got Vitugazi right here.
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
shout him out. That's my boy.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun.
Vitugazi, he's always around, man. He's always a good time having here, you know?
Well, he is. I was receiving flack for being hybrid, so there it is. Level 0 damage. I do have some in here because I want attack speed. Like, that is the reason any of this exists at all. This is just what it took to get to attack speed. So, it was inevitable. And we got our 666Q somehow to spend.
There we go. Let's go.
Dude, look at how expensive these upgrades get after they go over 3. 500 Q for one level.
Yep, yeah, I'm right behind you there, bud. Oh boy.
1 point. Oh yeah, you don't have the presets yet, man. That is a game changer. Being able to go from this just to whoop, back
Yeah,
to
exactly.
0.
I can't wait.
It's so nice. But yeah, where should I spend my? Oh yeah, my lab. I have some labs running. I might have to rush this actually. Get that extra juicy regen.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a very good one.
Get some more defense as well. You know what? We're living on the edge today. Let's do it. What are we putting in here? Just health for
7K
now.
gems. You got some stuff to do there.
Yeah, I got a little bit. We're gonna be making a swamp play in the near future as well, but I'm just trying to round off my regen, get my range wrapped up a little bit so I can full casino at some point. But we're gonna get there. Let's see what we got real fast. I think I'm almost ready to go. Oh yeah, I'll just hold on to that for now. I can get like 1 level in my wall health, I guess. And this is fast ult. It's not even gonna matter, because fast ult.
If the viewers don't know already, did they see your 3 questions of the day?
Oh yeah, they load up when the video is when we're waiting to start as well. I have them transferred on there too.
If they didn't see, then one of the questions is Jweiss a dirty damage heretic?
Yeah, we have a glass cannon guy in here.
Yep. Yeah, only for Tony. Only for Tony.
Hopefully he'll fix this eventually.
Oh my god, I need double mods. That's the issue. I need another OA. I need another Prim C. Like, oh my god.
All right. Anyway, I think we've stalled enough. Are you ready to begin this? Let me just double check my cards real fast. We do have legends. So the way that I do this is I intro sprint a little bit because I'm still trying to cap in on Deathwave health. So I'll go as far as I think I can go and then kind of run it normally. I hear you're going to do a glass cannon run in like 5 minutes and then you're going to do the real run in EHP later. So
yeah, we'll see my EHP run. So
you do whatever you need to do. We get 900 waves for free, so we're basically guaranteed I hope we get 900 waves for free. Wouldn't that be funny if I just like crapped out at 800s a day? No, but we're supposedly getting at least 8th place. Are any of these sleepers I need to worry about? I think we're gonna be okay. You ready?
It's just us. Ready, Freddy?
Let's go. Well, bam. Let's go.
I had to hit another button there.
Exactly. Every time. Oh shit, orbs. I forgot my orbs. That's not the orb button. Oh, I can fix it. Sweet. What was it? 160, I think, was the orb line I need. Yeah, 160
That's
something.
what you did,
Yeah, 160 something.
That's what Giga did, I believe.
Well, Giga has way more range than me.
Oh, no, it might have been Varsity that did the 160.
Yeah. I want my orbs to be kind of in the black hole for now, but eventually I want them to kind of tag fast ults, because those apparently take orb boss damage. I didn't actually know that. I thought it was unconfirmed, but I guess it's changed.
Which ones do, I'm sorry?
Ultimate enemies take orb damage, like from boss orb hits, the 2%.
No way. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that either. Participate in a tournament. Let's go.
Oh, look, Giga doesn't have workshop presets, man. Oof. The pain. Oh, he went full power, so he's like almost done with the tree at this point, probably. But
that's crazy.
Oh, and apparently the music
Make sure
changed.
All your UWs are on.
Oh yeah, I guess I went Chrono Field this time and Poison Swamp.
Yep, that's stun. Make sure your stun's on if you got it.
I got garbage stun. It's enough. My goal was just to get a single swamp around my tower to cash in on Harmony Conductor. Because that boss right there, he didn't miss that time, but... Yep, I just want to get the things to hit. Oh, you know what, let's see if I can't orb. To start, let's put the orbs in a little bit. See if we can't kill some bosses. Oh man, that fast is just brutal. Some crazy stuff. So the only number I really care about is this. How is this going? Alright, let's get back into the chat. Is there a minimum investment or tips in assist mods for stone investment? Assist mods are, they're like masteries, except even more of a stone pit.
Oh my god, yeah.
They'll eat your life forever. Jweiss here has 72% on his core, which is crazy, but
yep, right there, buddy, right there with that gold number.
That was his play for permanent GT, and permanent black hole as well if he wanted.
Oh well, I did gold box BH in the workshop.
I mean, like, you could have permanent black hole without Galaxy Compressor or Multiverse Nexus if you rolled your stats with that.
Correct, yes.
Which would be very nice for your farm. Eventually, that's in the cards for me.
I've actually never used BHD or G-Comp in my runs.
Dude, BHD is nice. It's like a...
I'm sorry, MV Energy Comp,
oh.
sorry.
Yeah, I've been using them for so long. They've carried me a long way, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Orb should be on the energy net line. Well, the energy net line doesn't actually exist because fast is the thing, Giga. Every time I try to put it where the net is, the boss just teleports through it. It's kind of the challenge. I don't have a consistent swamp either, so you see that like one half off swamp, or maybe you can. There's so much stuff going on, it's hard to see it all.
Yeah, true.
There is
1.2
swamps, I believe, and they're not very big. Chomp Chomp, 92 waves in Bonzo's and Tags bracket. That is unfortunate. At least third place is still available. But let's see, Ampray, 55 rare cards from maxing all my rares, and then I'll just be pulling epics, and that will be nice. Yeah, it's even nicer when the new event starts and you just get the whole thing, the whole mission for free. Alright,
oh,
so
yeah.
the fasts are getting through. I already don't like this. Fast ult is my least favorite battle condition out of all of them. Because, I mean, ranged is diabolical if they get to you, but they don't, like, just teleport into your tower. And you actually have a chance to knock them back, from my perspective at least.
I agree. This is just... Oof, I got that, that Berserker proc. That wall went down. That weak, tiny little wall. And now we're just hoping to kill some bosses up till maybe another 100 and something waves.
I almost forgot. I need to turn off free upgrade so I can stop getting. Why is there always a boss? Because I'm intro sprinting. There we go. Free upgrades off. That way I don't want my damage to go up too high, you know. Oh, never mind. I maxed my damage upgrade accidentally. Oh well. At this point, I'm just gonna leave. I can't leave it on. 4:30. I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. Yeah, we're only 2x in. We need to.
Uh-oh, I got a double boss. Oh, one's dead.
How do you get a double boss? Oh, it just slows down a lot.
Yeah, it slows down, and then the next one spawns in. And let's see. We're getting close to the end of my first run.
No, yeah, Giga, range ult is definitely bad. I just think it is less bad for me because I can actually deal with it to an extent. You know, where fast is just like, what is this, witchcraft? Oh, man.
Man, these bosses are fast. It's like CF Plus isn't doing anything.
It's triple fast, man. Fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Look at them.
I kind of wanted to just Dang, already popping. I guess you're glass cannoning second wind
Yeah.
already. I kind of wanted to just farm nuke kills before this started to get that last mission so I can get my +5 orb speed, but I don't even think it matters at this point. Okay, so we are going to... Oh man, look at them just getting in there. It's disgusting. I'm gonna
Yep.
bump
Yeah.
that to the range line. Maybe a little bit further, actually. I want them to hit as many of these fast as they can. Because anything that drops their health a little bit to lessen the thorns is going to be good. Oh man, look, Giga, he has to actually use EHP when fast ult is there. Can't just be his glass toilet. Plat BC is boring. Orb resistance, armored, and basic ult, so all I have to deal with is elites and bosses. Hey, that's some good stuff, because bosses don't actually deal damage. Hot take. Yeah,
See, what do I need? I need 641 in order to get 12th. Oof, this is a tough bracket.
I know.
Tough
Oh,
PCs, tough bracket.
I can claim these, I just can't claim the next ones. That's how that works. For the reset. Oh man. Do do do. Oh yeah, and for those of you who didn't hear, who aren't in the Discord and whatnot, I actually managed to win Legends last week. Look at this.
That's
I am one
that's
of
so
the
cool.
I'm one of the freaking lurkers in the bottom now. When I stop, it says that I finished first and people are afraid of me. So that was
That's
fun.
awesome.
I got a sweet relic that does nothing for me because it has to do with critical damage or something, but you know, the status alone was worth it. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Keep on the wave skip, less commanders in the front. Oh yeah, so one of the things that I learned recently is that...
Oh, there it is.
Oof! One of the things that I learned recently is that fleet spawns are different sometimes depending on if you have wave skip or intro sprint. I mean, intro sprint's never going to apply to me because I'm using death wave health and actual EHP. But if you get a commander when you're wave skipping, if you turn off the wave skip before it spawns, sometimes it re-rolls into something else, which is pretty nice. And I'm guessing that also works with overcharges if you're afraid of those kind of things and whatnot. But it's pretty cool. You know, just run the tournament again and you get a 30% chance to get lucky. I guess, yeah, 30% chance to get lucky. So that's kind of exciting. So what are we doing to make this different? The
Right
shrink
now,
ray. So you don't death penalty as EHP. I guess shrink ray does help as well.
I it's more of a test in a sense because I felt death penalty is great. Don't get me wrong, but if I could potentially push back the enemies um into that orb line, kind of like an
Okay,
old blunder setup, maybe that would help.
gotcha.
I don't know. Listen, I'll run it twice. I don't care. We'll test it out, see how it goes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All I need today is 5 keys to get what I need to get my defense unlocked in the vault. So that'll be easy, hopefully.
Five, five keys. Nice.
Yeah, getting that 25 last week was pretty freaking nice. I kind of miss it. Will it ever
Yeah.
happen again? Who knows?
So the issue with my EHP setup right now. Ooh, actually, just real quick, check. I'm gonna ask the chat if my volume is okay because I'm receiving some reports from someone that it's very quiet.
Alright, let me, I can bump you a little bit. I have you at max on my end now.
Okay. Well, hopefully it works.
Yeah, you are still fully in the green, not even touching the yellow. So there's nothing else I can really do to boost it unless I turn everything up, at which point some of my stuff starts to clip into that weird range.
Yeah. If I had boosted anything on my end, would that help, or should I just leave it as is?
No, let's see. It's hard to know. You can bring the mic closer to your mouth too. That works as well, unless like you start getting the mouth breathing sounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Audio is just
Apparently,
audio is
it's good.
just witchcraft. I don't know how it works. It's basically dark
It's
magic.
it's the girlfriend. She's texting me right now. She's letting me know.
Ah. Well, I gave you 10 decibels and have you at max, but
All good. All right. Well, got that range good. These are good. Let's go into cards. What cards shall we use here?
oh yeah, and shout out to Jweiss for the music today. He found a cool site that doesn't charge royalties for small YouTubers and whatnot. That's why we got the heavy metal theme going on in the background.
Yeah, if anyone that knows me knows I love my music. It's a big part of my life, and you know, heavy metal is what I grew up on, so it's a lot of fun. Now we're gonna put all these cards in so we could survive, hopefully.
The cheese nuke card. So this is what it
It-
yeah,
Used to be.
used to be. Dude, you know what I love about keys is smart nuke. So I don't have to do that stupid mission. It just completes itself over the course of my event, because when I die, the nuke goes off and it kills like 200 enemies, and all that has to do is happen 10 times over the course of 14 days, and it just completes itself.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It's freaking nice. And then when I eventually get my toilet up and running again, it's already set to go for gambling. So
Oh, that's great.
I thought about putting it off, but the event mission annoyed me so much that I jumped the gun on it and just got it earlier. Because you have to get it eventually. I'm just like, may as well. And it's been great. Because it's
That's
been out
funny.
for like 3-4 days, I think, and I'm already at like 1,600 new kills, just not even trying.
Gotcha.
It's nice.
So let's see, what's gonna be on the agenda for cards here? Obviously, I put my cash and free ups up front. We could take those off when we need to. Got that health regen, range, slow aura. I'm debating though if I swap these two, but my issue is I don't have defense percent on my OA because it's rolled for my farms and the other form of tourney that I do.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, we'll see. But no interest sprint, no wave skip. Feels weird. I guess nuke.
I mean, you can interest sprint. I guess you can interest sprint. Yeah, that was one of the hardest things for me going into Legends, was that not being able to interest sprint like all of my glass cannon friends, because I'm so dependent on that death wave health bonus, and I just have to rack it up.
Yeah,
Sit
no
there
wave skip either.
This is sad, but yeah, we're at 4x in, so I don't know. Are we gonna be able to make it all the way? I stopped it at 440. I probably should have stopped it a little bit earlier, but it is what it is, I guess.
I got 5 card slots here. Not sure what to do.
What do we got? Energy net is not a bad thing, because you can get orb hits on the boss sometimes if you're just like burning space for cards, you know.
Yes.
Ultimate crit is pointless.
I mean, I could run a little bit more of a hybrid setup.
I did enjoy my hybrid style, but the moment they switched to tier 17, all of my damage upgrades went in the trash, and my base EHP was all that mattered.
Fair enough, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can run hybrid, but it takes a lot more for hybrid to be effective per se in this tournament. Like you can't just kind of half-ass it like you used to be able to, and do well in tier 14. Now it's just like, yep, you don't have all the masteries and a lot of investment. It does nothing. Nothing.
All right.
At least compared to EHP that we have.
Well, later into the run, I'll throw my wave skip on, so I could skip a boss if I need to, or try to get the extra wave or two at the end. But besides that, it's kind of it on the card end.
You just have extra cards for the fun of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, look,
I
look,
guess you throw on. I guess you can throw on your damage in the beginning to try to get a permanent death wave up. You know, I guess damage doesn't hurt you; it just doesn't do anything. But if you have extra cards, you may as well.
Yeah, throw these three guys on and leave it at that.
Yeah, that was one thing I did enjoy about hybrid is wave skipping or intro sprinting like 600 waves, and then having a permanent ring on my tower still to max death wave really fast. That obviously doesn't happen anymore, but it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what happens here. We're gonna try out this EHP run. It's gonna be kind of funny because I don't have the correct mods, but we'll see.
Get the RPC. Did you get the RPC card?
For
I don't know. It's just in the chat.
RPC, well, I don't have restorative bonus on, but oh no, you know what? I'm using G comp. Yeah, they're right. That's so funny. Take that damage out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, there we go. Barai
Thank
for the
you,
win
chat.
there. There we go.
Oh man, that's great. That's so great. The thing is, I never use G comp myself, so all in all, I always forget the nuances, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so 150 gave us about 3x. So we should be good. I guess I could have gone a little bit further, but with fasts, you never know.
Yeah, those fasts seem to teleport, dude.
88.3% defense. That is so crazy.
88?
Yeah, look at that. 88.3% defense.
Wow.
I have less than 10% to go.
I've only got 7710.
And I'm about to get 0.5% today. And my assists are only at 25% for the armor as well. So I've got a whole lot that I can pull from there. Very excited. My little brief stint into hybrid there when I started getting the cannon.
Yeah, that brief dark period of the
You know,
bonsai's past.
The worst part is my OCD is going to drive me to make that 15%, and there's nothing I can do to stop myself. Like, it's just going to happen one day, and I'm not going to be able to prevent it.
Yeah.
But, it's a problem for another day.
Once we run out of EHP labs to do, you know, we'll have to do other things.
Oh no, man, I'm about to waste like 120 stones on it. There's no way I can do there's no way I can do the damage labs for those. They're just so expensive.
It's so funny. Oh, Spartan's here.
Oh hey, Spartan. Welcome, man.
What's up, man? Good to see you.
Yeah, I learned from Zephyr not to pay too much attention to the chat, otherwise you lose runs.
Yeah, well, it'll be a while before I have to look.
Ooh, how far are we getting today? I don't know, man. This one is... Fast Ult is the worst one that I could possibly have. So, we're hoping to get 1,000. We don't know. It ain't looking good. But, you know, we just gotta believe. I don't know if you saw this or not, but I actually managed to win Legends last week through sheer luck and Buttersoft brackets. So that was exciting. Yep.
Yeah, that was cool to see, man. You took that first place. I remember you were so excited.
I was pumped, man. And Cooper got his first keys as well. And like that was... Yeah, he got his EH keys, so that was just a win for everyone in there. It was great. Yeah, thanks, man. It's been a dream all this time. And hey, we got people calling you Jweiss. I love it.
Oh man, yep, that's her. That's my girl. Oh man, love you, baby.
Yes. Uh, we gotta have some
That's so
fun.
funny.
Spartan, how'd you do on your tournaments? There's like 30 different tower YouTubers, and it's really hard to get caught up on everything. I honestly, I think you're gonna smoke me pretty hard this time. That's my prediction. Because the last time Fast rolled around, I barely got over 900 waves.
Oh
Oh
man,
no!
did you see that?
Oh.
Oh, Spartan, dude, I'm sorry.
Is it mean to say she has better things to do? Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen, she's
love
got
you,
the
man.
excuse of two healthy children to worry about right now. So
That is true. That is true. Oh man, we're like less than a month away from mine. It's gonna be crazy. She absolutely has better things to do. Oh man. Yep.
that's funny, man. Well, listen, you and Bonsai will have to have a play date. I'm sorry, Bonsai and Spartan will have to have a play date soon.
I know we haven't done any collabs yet, and we're roughly similar in progression. So like a tournament showdown would actually be like a 50-50 shot on who would come out on top. It could be fun. Could be
Oh, I
fun.
just meant that you both have children.
Oh yeah, that is true as well. I was thinking about other stuff too, but yeah, we do. I'm gonna be a new dad. That's still crazy to get my mind around that, honestly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool. Good for you.
Oh man. Hey, Bonzo's in here too. Are these EHP builds? First streams I'm watching. Yes, mine is an EHP build. You can tell by my 54,000 damage that the game forced me to get with free upgrades. And my thick wall. If it didn't cost 45 keys, I would get the damage slider and run this at 1 damage. My entire mentality changes. I 100%
I'd say that's a great investment.
It's a horrible investment. Yeah, I am just super excited, you know, because I've been Uncle Dave for a very long time, and having my own is something I've always wanted. Yeah, I got to hold my nephew like 3 days after he was born, and that was changing, and it wasn't even my kid.
Yeah, I live at home still, and so does my sister with her husband and my nephew, and oh my God, it's so funny. I go downstairs and he looks at me and he's so excited to say hi, and he's also really excited to see my girlfriend too, and when she comes over, he can't say her name right, and he does a little hand gesture and tries to say her name. It's really funny, and he's obsessed. He runs up there all excited every time. It's cute.
That is pretty awesome. Bonzo, I appreciate how you are breaking the meta. You're gonna save a lot of player stones in the long run. Well, that is I just like being a contrarian by nature, honestly. The whole reason I did EHP was because JP told me it wasn't possible. And I'm like, oh yeah? So I just like went down the path, and I don't know, I started liking it a lot the more I went down. It was a fun little challenge. And then the game updated and made it a whole lot easier, so some good times.
Yeah, true. Look at Spartan, by the way. He's telling us
he didn't want kids, but women could be convincing.
Under that, he goes, whatever you do, don't put stones into smart missiles. He's got 6,600 invested into this, virtually nothing.
Well, see, Spartan, your problem is that you aren't invested enough. You put in a weak-ass half measure when you haven't gotten Smart Missile Plus. You see, if you truly believed in it, you would send all of the stones and make them good.
That's funny, man.
It has a lot more potential than dabs, that's for sure.
Yo, we got JP here, man. All right, let's out him. Let's out him.
They will. That you see, you just have to believe, Spartan. You have to have faith in the journey. No, but
Yeah,
seriously, like,
14k stones. It's a drop in the bucket.
yeah, I was looking at smart missile math, and like, you can have like global coverage with what is it, like 80 amp on everything. They can put out a crap ton of damage when you cross that line of magic. I think. I
Mm,
definitely think it's a possible build. I haven't done the math on it to know for certain because it's kind of scary dropping that many
yeah.
stones in there. But you're a braver man than I am. Smart missiles. It's gonna be fun. Let's see, man.
Right now I've got a 2.7 bonus from Death Wave at wave 83. How you looking over there?
We are at 7, Deathwave. Keep pumping out those videos. Oh, speaking of videos, we're about a third of the way through the next one. I've got most of my outline done. Varsity is helping me with graphics. His AI generation sheets or images have been pretty cool. And he's going to help me make some visuals for it. And going to start recording it hopefully this week. So that's going to be fun. Definitely looking forward to the next video. JP, it's not possible. Hold my beer. I'm here, bro. Don't say it. Oh, hey, JP. I know I keep pausing it. Check this out, buddy. Check this out. Check this out. We won. We did it. EHP victory. uh, yeah, that's never
Number
gonna
one.
that's never gonna get old. Let's see. Once I put the rest
victory.
of the those they will put out. I might eventually invest into smart missile. Yeah, the smart missiles just look way cooler too. That is true. Hey, he got his first win too. Congrats, man. We took different paths and made it the same time. I love that. That is destiny. Some good stuff.
You know, I just got worried that I was hearing the music through your end. Then I just realized my dad's outside playing music from his truck, and it is just that loud.
Nice. All right.
Oh my god! You see where I get it from?
Now that's some good stuff. That is for sure. I mean, look at that Bosch just teleport in. Look at those scatter misses too. I love that. We actually are taking chip damage now. I don't like that. But
Uh-oh.
it's
Uh-oh.
still,
We see the green wall numbers. You see that green bar showing? Oh man.
yeah, we still have 10x regeneration. Actually, I haven't done the math recently. Let's see. I'm curious enough to know. 1, 2, 3.1.
Yeah,
times
I'm gonna be putting
7.5.
second wind mastery in pretty soon.
Alright, after second wind, we're at 924 Q per second wall regen in tournament. So, we're almost to the, or, not Q, T, 924 T per second in tournament. We're almost to effective Q wall regen. Soon!
Effective Q.
Soon! What if they gave smart missiles an AoE slow? That would be interesting, actually. Especially if it was a stacking slow.
A slow on smart missiles would not only bring it back into the meta, but it would probably turn it into the new CL.
Yeah, that would definitely, if it had a CC aspect, that would 100% just eclipse Chain Lightning.
You gotta think too, because a lot of the problem with SM is the amount of investment you need, and that investment doesn't take effect until you have quote-unquote a perma smart missile in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what, is true. I'm not well versed in it, but, that's what I've heard. And
yeah, it's gotta be pretty consistent to pay off.
Putting a slow into that could potentially allow less investment with that same opportunity and more of a consistent outcome. So having a slow in there would basically mean your smart missiles will slow enemies enough so that the gap between activations could be closed without enemies reaching your tower.
That is a good point, actually. Man, that
Kind
would
of
be...
like how we use a CF to bridge the gap between things in a sense.
Yeah. That'd be really interesting.
Oh man.
What if they linked dabs to smart missile? The more dabs you have, the more slow you have.
Yo.
Tequila was
Make
right
defabs
all
great.
along. All along. Dabs and smart missiles. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be legendary. I would live for that.
It's gonna be a slow of 99.99 with CF.
Alright, we're almost to Fleet Roulette. And we're about 66% through on the health, which is nice. I just want my...
Yeah.
He just wants his stones to matter. They can matter. You just have to not have half measures, man. I mean, don't they already do like 25% of your damage, even half invested in? I don't know, was that you or someone else that said that? It's like half of your chain lightning value in smart missiles.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said that
Spartan.
half.
I remember someone saying that their smart missiles were like 20 to 40% of their damage somehow.
That's wild if it is.
I know. Oh man, we're getting shipped. They deal... Yeah, so look at that. He spent 6,600 stones, and they are half of his damage. You see, the problem is, he's only invested half of the stones he needs to, and if he just kept going, they would deal all of his damage.
Every stone should go
The
into
math,
smart missiles.
the math
That's it.
checks out, you know? Oh man.
That's funny stuff.
That would be the most legendary thing ever. Spartan generates the smart missile build and just and wins legends with it. That would be legend. That would be legendary. You have to join the counter meta. Join the counter meta. It's more fun.
What should I do first, Bonzo? Should I throw in that flame bot cooldown or second wind mastery?
What do we got? Flamebot or second wind mastery?
Yeah, just debating it right now. So this lab's about to finish up finally. GB cooldown.
Definitely the Flamebot, I would say, because that gives you health and regen. Whereas second wind is more powerful regen, but...
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't even started the cooldown. Oh, yeah, throw that crap in there.
Yeah. As soon as this opens up later. This right here.
Crowbar is mentoring
2 hours.
him. Yeah, that's going to be real interesting. I don't know how I'm going to feel about being defeated by smart missiles, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's going to be like the cheat code to infinite damage somehow.
Oh my god.
It's going to be fun. The enemies can never kill you if they don't exist.
This is true.
The very, 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 very long game. Yep.
Hold on, I just realized I gotta change these orbs a little bit. There we go. They weren't in the middle of my black hole.
There's a ray. Why is there a ray? Poof. It only shoots me once and then it dies, but... Yeah, we're already getting chipped down slowly. This does not bode well. I usually don't start seeing the green till after 900. There's just too many fasts.
If they add percent damage to smart missile, I'll be getting that the next day, Giga says.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, that's what Smart Missile Plus should be. Deals percent damage to enemies or something. Some kind of math there. That'd be really... Like, armor piercing is what it could be.
Yeah,
something like that. On defense, I can see who's killing me and what works. On offense, I can't tell if my weapons are actually doing meaningful damage. I love it. I see numbers but don't know what they are. That's a good way to put it.
Imagine if I actually had substats on my modules for Tourney. Oh man.
Oh man.
So far we're doing okay. I've seen a little bit of chip.
Make smart missiles great again. That's something I can get behind. I actually thought about doing that before I made my EHP commitment, just for the fun of it, because it just looked so much cooler than chain lightning stuff. But then I looked at the stones and I was afraid. I was very afraid. Doo 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 doo. 800.
Oh, we're getting chunked. Oh boy. It's only 156, man.
What did you get last time? 500?
No, the last EHP run I did. Oh, there was also Thorns reduction.
Oh man,
But,
yeah, that is not looking good for you. Oof.
Yeah.
You
That
see,
defense
the
percent needs to be
problem
way
is when your wall takes damage, the numbers go down, but when my wall takes damage, the numbers go up. See?
That's just rude. Straight up rude.
Except that scatter, man. What was that? Whoa.
Did I just have a scatter? I was looking at other stuff.
Oh no, mine. It just did a number on me. It took like 30 Q out of my hit points.
Yeah, we're getting whittled right now. We're getting whittled down.
Part of me wonders if I should deploy the secret regen mechanic. Because if you pull out your health card, you lose what is it, 12 times health. Then the regen fills up the bar. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna do it real fast. Oh no, there's a fleet or a boss apparently. All right. So see how the bar is getting. I mean, it's getting ticked, but it's going up a lot faster. And then if you can like stay alive long enough to utilize it, you can refill your health bar with lower health.
Interesting.
And then check this out.
You know what else is really
and
weird
I
is
put the health card back in, and look at that, back to full. It's really dangerous
weird?
though.
You took the health card and still had, you know, multitudes of my health higher.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that too, man. It's fun. But yeah, look at that. I recovered my missing quarter. It's back to full.
There you go.
Your next month's stone packs are all going into Smite. Gonna max that out. Yeah, I'm only on Smite 7, I think. I need more. I just haven't. Yeah, Smite 7. I gotta get that to 50 at some point. It's just
I gotta say, I think Smart Missiles here. Not Smart Missiles. Shrink Ray here is doing a number on them. Because if they get close enough to touch me, Smart Missiles. I keep
Smart
saying
Missiles.
Shit, damn it, Spartan. The Shrink Ray is procking and actually pushing back the fasts, except for right now, of course.
Yeah, my shrink rate is only 10%, so it's not that great. But every little bit makes a difference. Smartin is considering getting the health mastery. I was originally sleeping on that a little bit, but then I realized that it actually is multiplicative. So it takes the health card, which is 4x, and it multiplies it by 3. So you actually end up getting, I mean, the card becomes a 12x health boost as well, which is actually not bad.
Which card? I'm sorry. He said
The health card.
plus for overcharge.
Yeah, it doesn't just add 3; it multiplies the whole thing by 3, which is a lot more substantial than I thought it was.
Yes.
Not nearly as good as the regeneration, but you know, as far as relatively inexpensive methods go, it does some work.
This is basically displaying how awful my wall labs are in comparison. I need to do some major work after this econ run is finished.
Yeah, I just got done with my econ run. We're at 30 some Q per hour on average, which is kind of nice. Oh man, we're losing health. Do I gamble? Do I gamble? I think I gamble.
You gamble.
I gamble.
You gamble.
Going for that health. Going for that health recharge. Oh
I think
no.
I should do the same real quick.
Oh wait, that's a scatter. I don't want to play with that. All
Oh,
right.
we're not gonna do the same real quick. Oh, I just killed my own wall doing that. Bonsai, your strategy is not good.
I said it was a oh shit.
It's alright, we're gonna
Well,
get second wind.
that's okay. I just messed that up. Actually. Boom. Alright. There we go. Full recharge. No, but when second wind pops, you take your health card off, and then you use the health to regen your health fully during the second wind proc. Because you're invincible for
There
40
we go.
seconds. So you take off your health card,
Yep.
and then your wall goes
Now it's
all the way up to
full,
full, then you put it back on.
and then you put it back on. That's a great idea. I like that. It wasn't a great idea the first time, but now it is.
Yeah, I got greedy and lost my wall early. I might have to Oh, that was my freaking second win too. Damn.
What are you at right now?
866.
Oh man. Oh man.
I tried to be fancy and lost second win, so I might have to run this again. That's okay. What's our health at? 10.8. Yeah, dude, I think I overcooked my intro sprint a little bit. Yeah, so I'm missing like 20% of my health still.
The seal damage is pitiful.
You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna, if I make it to 1200 something, I'll get it back. But, that's all good.
Wait, this means I have almost perma GT in this tourney. That's really funny.
That is pretty funny. Yeah, this is not looking to be a good run for me. Oof. Well, at least we're gonna be 8th place, hopefully.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I do have demon mode to kind of carry me a little bit, so there is that.
Package chance is 82%. It's not bad.
Let's go gambling! Woo!
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I lost. I'm really sad about it. I mean, you know what? At least I have the regen now, so look at how fast that goes up. It's beautiful.
Gig is telling us to watch the top place because he's gunning for it. He's gunning for that 4th.
He wants it. He wants it bad.
Ooh. Ooh, my wall almost just broke. Should I demon mode before it breaks?
Can you recharge your wall?
I got 300-second demon mode with 298 rebuild.
That is really close. I'd be afraid, but if you can make it, you can make it. Oh, yo, we killed something.
I feel like if it starts to go again, I'm gonna demon mode so that way I keep wall and it has chance to regen.
Oh, it was just a saboteur. Nothing fancy.
Before that though, let's double check these cards. I know there's not much I could do here, but just for fun.
Look at the placement. All right, let's take a look.
Do I death ray?
Dude, that is not that far ahead. You could casino your way up 500 ways if you tried hard enough, Giga. Oh, he's going. He passed him. Look at that. This is nasty. Oh, I'm loving the miss.
I know I haven't done wave skip yet either, but I just figured I might be better off without it to just sneak in a little more health.
Alright, how bad is this looking? I need 11. Oh man, I don't think I'm getting 7th. Oof. These BCs are just rough.
Yeah.
I don't even have my death wave health up yet.
What did I get to last time? With EHP. It was really bad. It was it was 239. We're just about there. I did not demon mode in time. Whatever. We got nuke too, just in case.
Oh, he did that guy so dirty. He beat him by one wave to take fourth. Oof.
Oh man,
No,
it's evil.
yeah, Giga won. It wasn't as bad as the one before last, where I had fourth place and then someone spoiled me for fifth. I was so butthurt about that. It's like got the same wave that I did, and it was like after 6 o'clock when the reset was over. So he ran the
Yeah.
tournament into the final hours and just took keys from me and didn't get any himself. I was so
Oh
sad.
man.
I was so sad. All
Man,
right.
look at these fasts just coming on in. Holy moly.
Yo, look at the chunks, man. Alright, you know what? We're gonna derange. I need black holes to actually cover my stuff.
Oof, I'm about to die, dude. Next fast ult activation, like, yeah, just nuke that. Nuke all them fasts. Give me a little bit of health left. At least let me beat this by one wave. Hey, new PB. That's funny, man.
Alright, I'm not about that, Commander. Let's go. Boom. Using demon mode properly.
There you go.
I guess I could have nuked.
927.
I could have nuked it technically, but
No, you got auto nuke.
yeah, it doesn't really matter with fast though. If it weren't fast, I could use the auto nuke to eat a hit and sometimes survive, but I think at
yeah,
this
gotcha.
point, I'm just biding my time until I get killed by a fast somehow. Hey, at least we're gonna reach our. Oh, look at this, dude. Look at this. Are we gonna hit 400? Are we gonna hit 400 Q? It's close.
My EHP brings me to 20th place.
That just means your EHP is weak. You need
Right
more
now?
of it.
I know.
You need more of it, man.
Gotta get that substat up on armor. Gotta get def percent on armor on the US mod. Oh, I'm about to die. Yep, there it is.
Oof.
251, man. 251. That's all she wrote there, buddy.
Yeah, I should have nuked the commander. It's all good. Because I can use demon mode to like cheese out a few more waves, but
Secretly, Bonsai screwed me over in that run by telling me to take off the health card. It's all his fault.
I see. Oh, look at how close I am, dude. I'm so close to 400 Q. That's... Oh, what the hell was that? I just lost half of my health out of nowhere.
I'm a slightly delayed. I'm waiting for it to happen.
We're just sitting
I
there.
guess I could just watch it. Oh no, you're not streaming. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I can do all of this with no lag, but God help me if I try to stream something on Discord, it shuts down half my PC. I don't even know what it is about that.
You know what's really sad is this right here. This BHD at level 160 and this pulsar harvester.
Yeah, that's some pretty significant pain right there.
Hold on,
sure.
Swap this out. Swap out the pulsar for Sing Harness, and Sing Harness is nice and green. Look at that. Even with a star, I keep forgetting I have that. And, you know, it's great and all, but then I realize, oh, yeah, there's BHD sitting here at a red mod with 1 to go, and I've spent the last 4 months worth of gems trying to get it. You know, it's all good.
That's just the way it goes sometimes.
Just the way it is.
Alright. I don't know if my chat broke or if everyone just went away, but it's all good. Ooh.
It's just Giga now. We have a Giga.
Yeah, we've got a Giga. Died to 1923 to array.
definitely broke.
Yep.
Spartan's here.
Thanks for the tech support.
So
Dude,
funny.
sometimes I feel like I'm barely holding this program together. It's like one bad click away from just completely failing.
Oh my god.
Poetic Piercer, good luck everyone. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Poof.
Odds are good. Cards are good.
There's a
Abs are
scatter.
good. Got that.
Poof. Power of Smite. Yeah, I need that Smite a little bit higher.
Me too.
Oh yeah, the like button broke too. There's only 7 likes. It's a tough time. I'm gonna have to go and like my own videos because I'm that sad. One of those guys. I have like 6 accounts and just stream my stuff permanently.
Yeah, maybe my girlfriend should like the video and I'll out her and make her really awkward again. Watch, she's gonna message me and be like, I already liked it, so now you're in the wrong.
Oh, nothing's wrong with liking your own videos. I was like saying I got like 8 accounts and I just like watch my stuff to boost the no.
Hey,
The only way I get likes, what's bad about it is the only way I get likes is if I like it myself. No. Just kidding. You know, this is going a lot better than I thought it would. Apparently after that mistake I made, I'm just doing fine. I think maybe I just had too much range. I got too greedy. That might have been it, because the black holes were close, and I used Rend to check the math. Maybe the program is just ever so slightly off on black hole calculation, and there's like a sliver. Because like these things are doing almost no damage to me, and then just half of my 400 cube just chunks away immediately. Like, that kind of sounds like there's a hole. So I took off the range card to drop it and make it a more covered thing. We went from, what was it, 175 to 138 basically, and now we're not seeing any of those problems.
Yeah, you're about to see quadruple digits there.
Yeah, look at that. There's like no damage being taken. So we're basically
Listen, Heather.
Jweiss smells bad. And you know
Listen,
what? This is a accurate source. She's there on the ground. First hand.
This is a problem, is what it is.
First hand. This is eyewitness testimony right there.
How rude. Poetic Piercer. My mom tells me my videos are good and likes them. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get my whole family to watch now.
Nice. Can use the support.
No, they'll just call me a nerd.
That's fair too.
I'll just tell them they're right.
Yeah. I went over to the analytics of my EHP video, and people have watched it for 1,000 hours so far, and it's still trending. It's still trending up. I don't even know how. I didn't even know there were that many tower players. Yeah, Giga, the support. But yeah, apparently I'm a third of the way to being monetized just off that, so it's pretty good. I'm very excited.
Oh man, back to the farming grind now. Back to that farming grind.
Tier 15. What's really interesting is that you get more coins with CF Plus on. I would not have expected that.
And this.
I would not have expected that. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Because the whole thing about Swamp Stun is, unless you have a high smite, you're not actually killing the scatters outside of Thorns, so you feel like it would, like, kick them out of the combo or something, but I guess not.
Yeah, genuinely, I didn't even try to test this. I actually left it on by mistake overnight one night, and I think I could show it right here, actually, is, I was really happy. I was all of a sudden at, 19.9, 19.46, and, I left it on overnight. I think it was right here. And I woke up in the morning and I'm like, ah, crap, I didn't turn any of my stuff off. And then I look at it, I'm like, how'd I get more cells and coins? So I just kept doing it, and now we're about to hit 21 Q an hour.
Nice.
Don't know how, but we are.
Seditious
Well, yeah.
Canary. That's an interesting name. I like it. I've watched the video at least 3 times. It's a great video. It was dope. Definitely made me think of new potential strategies. That was the whole point. You know, I've always liked to do the math and kind of work through the why things are the way they are, and it's led to some really interesting strategies for sure.
That's kind of our whole message too. Is there's no what's better than what. Obviously, we love our health numbers, but you know, it's all in the name of we all play this game and we want to just do interesting things that look cool and have fun with it.
Yeah. Gotta pump them numbers up. Yeah.
Pump up those numbers. Those rookie numbers. Remember that?
Stuff.
Oh yeah.
I do remember that. That was a video that Zephyr trolled me as well.
That's
like,
right.
I forgot that I had to do an outro and I just kind of stalled, and he left the whole thing in there. Just like, wow. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, I hear that snowblower going outside. We're expecting snow. Got to make sure everything's in order.
Yeah, we got like 6 inches last night, and we still have power somehow. So that's a win.
We're expecting 12 to 15 here. I'm in New York, so.
Yep. Great video for educating people on EHP and not Smart Missile CC. You know, Spartan, you've been slacking. Where is the Smart Missile guide? How to win Legends and beat Greenie with Smart Missiles. I'm waiting to see it, man. When's it coming out?
I think you mean how to half invest in Smart Missiles and not do enough.
How to give up halfway and get nothing. No.
It's like when it's like that picture where you're digging for diamonds and the one guy stops right before and the other guy keeps going.
There's a golden Smart Missile right behind the wall and he walks away right before he sees it.
Exactly. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Spartan.
Oh, hey, Commander incoming. Wait, supposedly. Is it 60? Oh, hey, look at that. Half my health is just gone. Went from sitting there like a brick to just down to 3rd. And because I don't have any safety mechanisms except nuke, I am gonna just let this regen. And hope for the best. Oh, it's a ray! It shot me twice, that's why. Okay.
Shot you twice? What? I thought they only hit once.
They do when they don't have infinite speed. That's kind of the caveat there. And if a commander pops into my field, it's just going away immediately. I'm not dealing with this.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm very close to that orb speed relic. That's a very nice relic right there.
I don't see it. Where is it?
What's that?
Does it not spawn at 65? I forgot what the numbers were. I guess it didn't want to spawn. Cool. Go with that. Seditious Canary just got an ancestral ACP and is giving it the maiden voyage right now. Congratulations on that. That is a big one.
Yeah, man.
I still don't have an ancestral ACP, so...
Do I? No, I don't either. Holy crap.
I'm missing like 2 copies.
Oh, do I even have a single? I got the 1 Epic Plus.
Yeah.
I'm missing 1 ACP.
I have a 5-star Sharp Fortitude and OA before I got an Ancestral ACP. Damn. Oh, look at the chunks. No! No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Alright, do we gamble this? Oh, not on the boss, that's for sure. Yeah, look at how little damage the boss does, but I want those scatters to not be there. Do we have oh, it's an overcharge! Yay! Free win.
There you go. Overcharge heals your tower, right?
Oh, look at those scatters, man. Oh, no!
What happened?
No!
What happened?
Oh, the wall got destroyed. I don't even know what it was. Well,
It's probably a million teleporting fasts.
but no, here's the power of CC. We're up a quarter of the wall rebuild.
Spartan, I envy your sentiment when an overcharge shows up on screen.
Dude, I'm just like, yeah, free not getting killed by commander time. Let's go. Oh, this boss is gonna end me.
Oh man, I'm far behind. Holy moly.
Boom.
There we go.
There it is. Oh, could I get that? Possibly. Do I run it again? I don't know. I mean, it's just 7th. Boulder. Guild mate. What's up, Boulder? I don't see myself getting 1170 though. Oh, man.
You're in the cantina.
Yes, we are.
Do you constantly play the music?
We don't have that feature in the game yet, but
The cantina song. Come on now.
I mean, I have the song, but I can't play the song in the tower.
I know that.
Oh man.
I'm a big Star Wars guy. Love me some Star Wars.
I don't see anyone else beating me. 2 runs per live stream is standard. Is that how it goes? Alright.
The long stream. We're already at an hour. Oh, that's it. Copyright.
Well, it's not copyrighted because I sang it.
I'm messing with you. Come on. Oh, you know, my job site doesn't allow any music in the tunnel, right? So I'm playing some music on my phone, not even louder than what I could speak, you know? Because it was very quiet that day. There wasn't much going on in the tunnel except for what we were doing, so we could actually hear for once. And to top it all off, it was my birthday. So I'm walking out of the tunnel to switch some batteries out, and I got a safety guy that pulls me aside. He's like, "Hey man, I gotta write you up for that. My boss is right there. I'm so sorry." I'm like, so I mess with him. I'm like, you just ruined my whole birthday. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yep, it's my birthday today. You ruined the whole thing now. That's it.
Oof.
I'm gonna go be very upset."
Fortress
So-
Mastery. That's the one. Or no, I went range. Dude, that's pretty funny.
Range
though.
mastery?
Not range mastery. I don't know. What am I saying?
It's damage. You don't want damage.
No, I don't want damage. What's my range? 160. We're gonna make that 160, just for fun. Drop it just a little bit, so that way, just finished the new season of Star Wars Visions. Long stream, over an hour. Hold my beer. Yeah, doesn't he have like a... His streams go on for days, you know? But they're fun. Okay, I think that is that. So I guess we just run it again and
Yeah, he's holding my beer. That's funny.
hope for the best. Yeah, there's not really much else I can do. Yeah. Let's run it again then. Need 15 weight. You know what? Maybe if I don't burn my demon mode early, that might be the way. That might be the play. Everything else is good. Oh, let me rend real fast and figure out what my orbs need to be at. I really love this new rend feature where I can just put my black hole and it tells me what range they need to go to be where they need to be. And I freaking love it.
Yeah, that is very cool for 20.
Yeah, so whenever I mess with my range, I just... Alright, so I need those to be about 157. Cool.
Or if your name is Giga. Hi, I'm Giga, and my enemies are tiny.
They're barely even there.
Yeah, you can't even see basics anymore.
Exactly.
Big and bigger.
Oh man.
See, he showed me his tower on min range last night, and he's like, Jay Weiss, I got this tower on min range right now. I'm like, is that why it looks normal?
Nice. My 30% ELS. Do do do.
Ooh.
Alright,
Oh,
so
you
that
are running
was...
again.
I am gonna run it again just for fun. For the status, you know. I choked and killed my second wind before fleets even appeared, and then I burned demon mode early. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's alright.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of a try just for fun.
Just thank Giga for the peer pressure.
Yeah, thanks for the peer pressure. Sorry we're holding everyone captive another hour. I don't know who actually wants to hear me talk about the tower for 2 hours, but you never know. You never know.
What do you get if you overtake the next person in here? Let's see, you're at
I
what
get
right now?
status.
7-8. Oh, you're still in the same 7-8 scenario.
Yeah, I need to get 100 waves to actually get more keys. I would like to get 10 keys. But,
No, you don't get any more keys. You get 8 keys if
no,
you're
no,
in
if
7
I
or
if I
8.
get 100 waves, I go to 6th.
Oh, that's true. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Just past Giga. Another hour threatened me with a good time. That's
all
funny.
right, we're taking up free ups, so that way my damage stays low, like it's supposed to be. There we go. Because we've maxed our
Listen,
ELS, and why is
big
that?
Q damage to 0% still, just so you know.
Yep. I'm a full glass cannon now. Oh! Death penalty for the win.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it does 0 damage, 100%. There we go.
DP the commander.
DP the commander. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it at 400 waves. That sounds like a safe number. Getting the death wave cooldown max was massive, honestly.
Death
Allows
wave
me.
cooldown's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah, I mean, from a utility standpoint, being able to actually intro sprint in my tournaments at all has been nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you think that I could pass you. I'm barely holding it together to 1,000 at this point. Okay, so that should be full coverage of the wall, isn't it? Like, I'm looking at that. There's no gaps on the wall itself, right?
I don't see any.
Yeah. I dropped my range 15 to better seal that, so.
Look what Giga says.
I've never hugged a toilet, but if that's your thing, that's your thing. Hugging a toilet. Do 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 do.
Oh boy.
Do do do.
Alright, we're good on perks.
So you are farming tier 15 now. How far is that taking you usually?
Well, we got oh, that was a high run, holy crap.
Nice.
Round about 6,500 on the usual, but we've been spiking up lately, especially after I started Chain Thunder.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest EHP upgrades in the game. I keep telling people that it is one of the most massive things you can do to boost your progress as a health build. Just like, yeah, but scatter amp. Like scatter amp does nothing. Chain thunder or chain lightning plus is forever.
I gotta say what I gotta say, and then I swear I'll go
what
away.
What is my wall research? He wants to see the wall research.
This.
Alright, so here is the wall research. and Workshop Plus is at over 3x multiplier on all of the health stuff. That's gonna bother me. Hide completed, as it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't ever want to think about those again. Half those labs were just, ugh.
Yeah, those were pain, but they paid off so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to tell people to just full send the wall labs for power, but it's so hard to justify it in the early game because there's so many things that you
Yeah.
have to do at that point.
Well, thankfully with Second Wind and a couple other added mods in the game like SF and Primordial, it
Yeah,
allows you to kind of go a little, at least a little bit sooner than it used to be. It's a little more early game friendly.
that is true. But yeah, my wall actually goes to almost 400 Q now, so
Wow.
that is fun. I'm one research away from 400 Q, without without any perks.
Let's watch my
Actually, you
coins
know
per minute
what?
go up.
I think if I did a milestone, I could actually hit a big Q because you get all the wall or all the health perks,
A big Q? What do you mean?
like a big Q and wall. Because in milestones you get perks,
Oh,
so
oh, yes.
I could probably get that visual clip if I tried. Oh man, I might have to do that real fast after this is over. Go into a slightly lower thing and not take the regen trade-off perk, and then just see if I can't get my wall to be a big Q. Because it's what is it, 2.5x multiplier? I think when you fully upgrade it, all 5 perks.
On health?
Yeah, on health.
Health is, oh, I don't have it yet. Yeah, 2.5 though, you're right.
So 400 times 2.5 is 1,000.
There
Oh
you
man,
go.
I could get that. I could get that. That image. I think I have to do.
One,
Oh, I overcooked. Damn it! I overcooked it.
oh,
I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
you might be alright, you might be alright.
No, I would not. I need all that death wave. All right. Well, thankfully we only wasted 50 waves there. My bad, guys. My bad.
Damn.
Yeah. Wave skip or that card is still off, but it's fine. I'll finish my ELS just a little bit later.
Seditious Canary over here, he said he started the route of the wall at 1T LTC, and he was hitting 500 billion coins per day with 1 billion LTC.
Nice. I've never had that much of a buff. There was one time where after a massive econ spike, I was making 20% of my LTC per day for a little bit. And that was kind of nice. You're like, yeah, I've got 1 Q and I just made 200 small Q in one day. Or something like that, but that was
Yeah,
crazy.
you make one change and you see that giant increase. You're like, oh, okay.
Yep. Part of me wants to go more econ, but I know that I have to. Yeah, there you go, 500 million. Yep, that makes a little bit more sense. It's all good.
I was about to ask his whole build. I was about to say you should probably make an early game guide there, bud.
Yeah, man. How to destroy the tower with witchcraft and magic.
Yeah,
Boom.
500B per day at 1 TLTC.
Some legendary stuff.
Exponential. It's fun watching the coins per minute shoot up at the start of your run.
Oh no. The moment intro sprint ends and your coins per kill is like 400, you know, and then it goes back down to normal the next wave. That's always fun.
Yeah. At 87.56 on that one, that was pretty cool. It's back down to 71 at BHD. Whoa, 112. That's where that double wave skip goes crazy. And it goes right back to 75.
Alright, I heard a notification, but I think the bot that reveals them is broken. Like the subscribers or whatever that thing is.
Ah,
Like when something cool comes. Something else I gotta fix. Well, whoever that was, thank you for whatever that was. I'll figure it out at some point. Uh, man, live streaming is hard. All of this is hard. I can like build control boards for computers and whatnot, but like actually using the program is just so foreign to me. Let's see. I'm afraid to like click anything. Let me see. Stream elements, alerts. Let me see if I can fix this real fast. Alert box 1. Nope. Alright, I'm not going to try to fix that because it'll break the whole stream. How important is Flamebot with ACP? If I'm not mistaken, it's an interesting question. I'm pretty sure ACP was the damage one that just gives you a multiplier with Shockwave. The Flamebot only really reduces enemy damage. It doesn't directly assist ACP per se. Because Flamebot is an EHP mechanic unless you have infinity damage and burn stack and want a Flamebot Devo. Which is pretty funny, by the way, if you've ever seen one of those videos, whereas ACP is a damage mod. They're not exactly a synergetic, what's the word, synergetic combination. Though if you are running a hybrid build with damage and EHP, the Flamebot is a massive EHP buff. For sure.
But
what
you
do you
said
suggest?
that 20% of its effectivity is in what, up to 80-something% of its effective damage reduction?
Yeah, the last two levels of damage reduction is 55% of the entire bot's value.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's crazy. The way Flamebot works is the damage reduction is how powerful it is, whereas the cooldown and range is how consistent it is. And you want to have as much power as you possibly can while not allowing things to slip through holes in its consistency. And that's kind of how you want to balance it out. Because if you have like a max reduction Flamebot that hits nothing, it's pointless. And if you have a global Flamebot that has no damage reduction, it's also pointless. So you got to kind of balance those two aspects per se. I usually say just get the damage reduction to at least 65, put 5 levels into range, and get the cooldown as close to max as you can, and kind of just see how it behaves and add value as needed to what you need.
Yeah, I recently just started working on my Flamebot pretty much, so I've got
oh my gosh, I just overcooked. I almost overcooked it. I went to 430. That's okay. I just get distracted, man.
Come on, man.
Shit.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
Frickin' Zephyr was right. Chat is a trap.
Yeah.
No. Yep. What do you suggest the first card mastery? The universally agreed upon, almost universally agreed upon answer is recovery package chance, just because of the value you get from modules and whatnot, and getting that as soon as possible, even without any of the labs, is just a massive boost. The last time I checked, the math on that is that unlocking RPC mastery is equivalent to about 3.5 levels of Shatter Shards. And then if you get the first lab, you basically have Shatter Shards 6 value out of it. So, and then Shatter Shards being one of the most important labs in the game, according to people that aren't me. Another one of those Zephyr hot take trolls, you know. But no, yeah, RPC is pretty good because modules are your power factor. If we look at my stuff here, for instance, having module levels, this is a 3.2x multiplier, so my shards in this assist is literally 67% of all my EHP, just in that. And then for damage, it's doubly effective because you have the cannon and the generator to multiply your stuff on, so you want to get those as soon as you can. And then after that, you decide which build you want to go into, EHP, glass cannon, or hybrid, and the paths are going to be different for all three of those. But RPC is almost always recommended first, unless you're just full sending regen for varsity level shenanigans into tournament, you know?
Yeah. Right after RPC though, it's a little bit of a toss up considering the fact that if you have enough stones for 2 masteries, it's recommended that I at least from what I've heard is Wave Excel right after it could potentially be better than Intro Sprint due to the fact that it has a higher wave amount of decrease in spawn rate acceleration than Intro Sprint does. Because, for example, Intro Sprint at level 0, this is saying if you can't afford to lab the masteries as to what would be better for your econ, is that Wave Excel would be more helpful than Intro Sprint in the sense that it'll add over 200 waves of reduction with the first level 0
It's like
of getting that
4 to
card mastery
500, 4 to 500 waves of reduction. It scales what's the
downwards.
word? Downwards. So like the first level is the biggest buff, and then it gets less and less value the more labs you go into it.
Exactly.
And
So
it
that's why
allow
they say like get Wave Excel to level 4 or 5, and then Intro Sprint kind of takes over. That's basically the route you want to go.
it basically lets you farm at max efficiency sooner, so you can have shorter runs that still have good value, and that's what makes tier 14 farming worthwhile. Because you transition at tier 12, you're going like 10, 11,000 waves for it to be good, and then at tier 14, which you can sometimes just skip 13 entirely for the reroll for the what's the word for the cell increase and whatnot. If you have decent intro sprint or wave accelerator and intro sprint, you can do 4,500 runs and have them be worth more than the 10,000 on tier 12. So you want to make that efficient farming as fast as you can.
Funny enough, if you look, I basically just skipped over 12 and 13 really, and just went straight to 14.
Yeah,
I just
same
went right
here.
there, and that was it.
I got 8,000 waves on tier 12 and then jumped right to 4,000 waves on tier 14. Skipped that entire. Look at this 1.4 queue, trillions in the middle. Into the queue there. Yeah.
What's funny is my coins income for a single run is at 128.84 Q right here. And then if you look at my stats, obviously I did the infinite strat a while back. And that infinite for your almost 35,000 waves netted me 150 Q. So we're almost passing the infinite strat that I used to do in coins per hour and coins gained in general in a single short run. So that's what I'm excited for.
Alright, Canary, more to it. Does anything else trigger waves? I don't know what that question means exactly, if you want to clarify that. How important is Flame Bomb with ACP? Does anything else trigger waves? And then there's another comment. I can't actually read that. Let me see.
He said, is that 34,000 waves?
It is indeed.
Yeah. That is indeed. And then 216 is 12,000.
Does anything else trigger waves for ACP? Oh yeah, so for ACP, what you want is going to be the shockwave frequency substat, because ACP is triggered off the shockwave, if I'm not mistaken. I have not ever actually used this in a build, but I do know how it works. Where are you? Or did I get my ancestral ACP? I did get my ancestral ACP. When did that happen? Anyway, but enemies take more increased damage after they are hit by a shockwave for 7 seconds. So what you want to do is, once you get assist mods, is have double shockwave stats with at least 75% efficiency, or get it some other way. But the shockwave has a 14-second cooldown. You lose 4 seconds with one substat. You lose 3 seconds with the next one because it maxes at 7. And then you have a shockwave going out every 7 seconds, and you get the damage buff for 7 seconds. And it basically becomes an eternal 25x damage buff, except for fast ultimates that ignore the laws of reality and phase through everything. But that is the ACP strat, to my knowledge there. Because you can get this down to 7, and it's just infinite shockwaves forever. Which is pretty freaking sweet, if you ask me. If I was into that kind of damage stuff. Yeah, you're already down to 10 seconds. So yeah, you need to get the assist mods, get the substat on that. You can also go through the vault for keys, but that's really expensive. 10 seconds. But yeah, you just the only way to get it down is double substats or vault. Double substats. I'm gonna be getting the shockwave down to max. Also the shockwave range too, so that way you're more likely to hit the fast. Because if it goes out beyond your tower, it'll tag more things. Oh, he'll be breaking. Okay, so he's still in tier 15. Gotcha. So you're a little ways away from that. That's all good. Shockwave. Yeah, in that case, I would just get the shockwave range going, so that way you can hit more stuff. I know it sometimes has negative impacts in farming if you like push stuff out of your golden combo, but I'm not super familiar on how that mechanic works for the damage side. Assuming you are
I've never
glass
used ACP,
cannon farming, because no one uses ACP as an EHP build because it does nothing for us. When you multiply your damage by 0 for 25 seconds, you still have, or when you multiply your 0 damage by 25 for 7 seconds, you still have 0 damage.
Yes, 0% turns into 0%.
Yeah, basically. 0%. Alright, we're at 3.8. Yeah, I really wish I could go a little bit further. When there's more enemies, I can intro sprint to like 600-700, and I love it. The tournaments last like 20 minutes, and it's super nice.
Oh, that's awesome. Just throw on that enemy balance. Come on, you won't.
It's been testing with the ACP. Testing with the ACP. Do.
Giga shockwave.
Yeah. So I'm deciding what I want to do with my stones. I have my chrono field to 7, which is nice. Obviously more is better, but it's a decent place. I need to get my black hole range to max so I can bump my normal range and have it cover everything. And then I need to get smite up 2 more levels, which is probably 3,000 stones. And then I need to send my assists, but I don't know what I want to do the order of.
Is black hole duration maxed in the workshop?
I am 2 seconds away from maxing black hole duration normally. I have the double substats on this one, but I'm completely content with running what's the word? Galaxy compressor for now in tournament. I know eventually, because in order to get permanent black hole without G-comp, I need to have double black hole stats on both of my modules, with the core assist being 51%, and that is a lot of stones that I don't have to spend right now. So G-comp is kind of just a necessary thing, you know.
Yep.
But
yep.
I suppose I could do a mythic restorative bonus, since I have the red triangle instead of pulsar harvester. I don't know which way that would actually play out. Get my attack speed.
I feel like pulsar is better.
I think so
More
too.
More damage reduction.
Yeah. Especially looking at some of these bosses that aren't going the speed of light.
Yeah, right. You're just flying in.
After RPC Wave Accelerator Intro Sprint, which econ mastery is recommended? Wave Skip plus, Enemy Orb plus, coins, or something else? Well, all those are good in their different ways.
I would say none of those.
For econ specifically.
Yeah, for econ, I'd say enemy balance.
Oh yeah, that's a true one. Enemy balance is really good, not only for the cells that you get, but because it multiplies scatters, which do count in the golden combo, which is huge.
Yes. Enemy balance is great for those two things, and then, it's kind of a toss-up, though, because extra orbs is also very, very good, and it's always thought that you should get the extra orbs before coins anyways. Coins is more of a low prio.
Yeah, and extra orbs for my build in particular is extremely effective because every single thing that is not a elite gets sucked into a black hole and dies with 30 orbs going through it at the same time. So I get that multiplier on everything except scatters, essentially, which is kind of nice. And I think for extra orbs, it just has to hit something once for it to be tagged forever. So oftentimes the boss, the fleets, all that stuff will fly through and get hit by them, and it is
Yes.
just it's just massive.
I've
Enemy
got
balance plus.
something as simple as maxing the orb speed efficiency lab, and then you have extra orbs on, and I'm running min range personally, but I do not have orb slider. But I've looked at my wave tracker and stuff to just get a roundabout as to what percentage my orbs are hitting enemies, and
Hmm.
I believe it's well over 80%.
That's pretty good.
So even something as simple as this, where you don't even have orb slider, you're still getting that high of a coefficient. So it allows extra orbs to be very good for you to that end. Let's see.
Oh, I forgot to promote my stuff. Whoops. Copy link. I was just looking at the Discord. I'm like, whoops, I forgot. Boom. Here we go. Live stream. Alright, we're looking good so far, but these are still the easy waves for me. See what happens. Alright, what do we got going on? Do we think Sharp Fortitude is still the superior armor mod with OA now in the mix? It's funny you should ask that, because I'm making a video on modules right now. The answer is that they are both uniquely different, and they serve different purposes, and they are good for different situations. Sharp Fortitude is a straight EHP buff. It increases your health, regeneration, and Thorns effectiveness, so more survivability, where OA is a excellent percent damage source. In a perfect world, you get assist and run them both at the same time and live a beautiful life, but it ultimately comes down to more of what you are struggling with at the time. Because, like I said, Sharp Fortitude is just a straight buff to health, so it's pretty straightforward, but OA is useful for doing a lot of damage to Rays, so that they don't stack up and have like 8 at the same time shotgunning you. It's very good at kind of grinding through the scatters, especially if your smite is lower. You can use them to hit fleets in tier 14 plus to vastly weaken them, which is nice, and they also trim a lot of things as well, including the boss. So it's really just, they're two distinct different things, and they solve different problems that you're experiencing with. So you kind of got to look at your tower and decide, what do I need more at this time? 2.5 times regeneration health, or a way to clear things that are causing me problems. Chris Cooper is back as well. The tourney went better than I thought it did. I'm still in 8th. I'm running again to get 7th for status, and kind of like this dream to get 6th. That's not going to happen, but you never know. Boom. Better late than never. Dakin, finally got my econ UWs synced. That is the first step. Should I?
Okay.
What's up?
So, sorry, I just ran the run tracker to double check it with the most recent run.
Mhm.
And with my setup of orbs and having the extra orbs card, for obviously the mastery, my orbs are hitting 89% of enemies.
Awesome. That is pretty good.
Just so they know, I got +2 orb speed on my main, and don't even have it yet on my other one. So
Nice.
+2 orb speed mythic, and you get 89% with extra orbs.
Yeah. Mr. Birdo,
Give me
you
1
are
minute.
welcome.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
All right. Anyway, Dakin, econ UW sync. Should I try to get more CL now, or keep reducing the cooldowns on my econ UWs? That's a good question. It is going to depend on what type of build you are and what type of build that you want to do. Early Chain Lightning is typically just one of the staples of basically pushing tournaments farther than you should be able to normally. helps the stone income if you have a hybrid-ish or more damage-focused build, whereas the econ UWs are just, like I said, econ. Personally, I went the econ UW route myself because I saw the value of coins and I wanted to be able to afford the labs that I wanted to get. But let's see, how would I recommend that? Yeah, it's really hard to give solid special advice without seeing all the tower stats going on in the background, because everyone's going to be different, and what you recommend is also going to be different as well. Like, I don't even know what league you're in, coins per hour, tiers farming, all that stuff. But the general blanket answer is that CO Plus just kind of helps you push tournaments a little bit further, whereas the econ UWs are the foundation of your income, and getting those as low as possible, as fast as possible, just makes you progress further in coins and lab and workshop and all that stuff. I know that some of our council members will have differing views on how valuable econ is, but I think it's pretty universally agreed upon that you want to be pushing your econ very hard until you can get to the 1 to 2 Q per day mark. So that way you can afford masteries, and then at that point it's more up to you on if you want to specifically focus econ or specifically focus power and whatnot. But because masteries are more or less your ticket into legends consistently and getting the better stones and keys, but that's just kind of how I view it. I just got to plat tournaments and I'm currently farming tier 6 using Blender. Yeah, so that's it's a little bit of ways. Yeah, I think your best bet on that is just to jump into one of the discords we got going on. We have one, the Tower Sanctuary. Spartan has another good one as well. And just kind of put your tower stats in there so people can walk through what you specifically need. Because giving general advice through a comment section may or may not be accurate based on what you have. I can give you like rough best rule of thumbs, but it's hard to be actually helpful just kind of guessing on what you're working with. We got mentors in both of those, and I should have linked the Discord server in the description. I forgot to do that. Let me see. I'm going to try to do that without breaking this real fast. Oh, I just touched that. Actually, I can't do that, because if I touch it, it will break his tower view. Okay.
Hey, sorry man, I'm back.
No, you're good. I forgot to link the Discord in the description, but if I go to do that, it'll break your tower view.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I can port into my YouTube on my phone and do that. This is fun. Let's see. How do I do this?
You can link it in chat.
Well, I'd have to pull the Discord from Discord.
I got it.
And if I touch Discord, it breaks your tower, basically.
Nope, I got it right here. Don't worry.
Actually, yeah, if you
here you guys go.
Oh, you got it? Nice. Wait, where do you have it?
That should be it. Let me know if that works. You know. If
Oh, you just commented it. Nice.
Did my comment not show up? It's weird.
It takes a while sometimes.
It looks like I don't see my own comment. I'm gonna just do it again, real fast. There we go.
All right. Right, I'm working on it. Pins.
Only Bonsai can post links in the chat. So you know what? Here, I'll.
Wait, I think I got it.
Okay.
Maybe. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, it auto deletes them for me because I didn't know that.
My birds have a lot to say about what's going on right now.
I used to have some. Yeah, they're loud. Oh my god.
They're just super offended by something. Hey guys, you alright? Alright, I think I got it. There it is. Alright, we got it in.
There we go.
Boom. This is our Sanctuary Discord server. It is primarily EHP, but all builds are welcome. You know, with all the craziness on in the main cord, we just wanted a place where we could discuss the way we like to play without having to be in fights all the time. So, alright, we're gonna... Oh, you guys ate all your food. That's what's going on. Alright, let me just feed the birds real fast.
We're hungry, Dad. Alright, I left, and now he left, and now I'm here. I'll hold down the fort. So what do we got, guys? We got any good questions here? Anyone curious about anything you want to know? I know I'm a big preacher for these assist mods now. You know, I did a lot of work on my core substat efficiency here. I did 2 levels of the lab for about 600 and something Q. And then this is about 8,000 stones right there to do the 70% gold box. But in my opinion, due to the fact that there's a large gap between players going from their 6th and 7th UWs up to UW pluses to get that GT plus, it's a very difficult road and takes a lot of stones and work. And I feel that if you can manage to get up to the assistant mods, it'll be a lot better for you to put a stone sink into some of these assist mods, especially the core, which will help your tourney and farm, which is why I like this. And it's a little bit of generator too. I need to work on this some more, but that allowed me to do is take all these bonuses and copy paste them right over here. And when you do that, it allowed me to do this crazy little thing where my golden tower has a minute 18, a minute 19 right here, soon to be. It's about 0.4 of a second off of perma, so I just call it perma GT because that's really a minuscule difference. But yeah, that allowed me to get that perma, and now I can comfortably decrease this cooldown without breaking a sync from GT. Having this perma at the same time as well is very helpful. A lot of people don't do this, but I'm a little crazy, so I did gold box my black hole in the workshop, and now with these 2 permanent and this one slowly descending in cooldown value, I basically decided, let's get that gold bot down. And now that gold bot is just about done in a few minutes here, it's very helpful, and it's going to allow me to boost up that econ and hopefully come close to Giga. Right now we're about 21 Q an hour.
Well, you're already beating Giga by a large margin.
Well, no. You don't understand. Giga says that econ is optional.
Yeah. No, you've already got 1,000% of his econ right now, so you're doing good. Econ is optional. I'm back. Chris Cooper, I also made you a moderator just for fun on my YouTube channel. I don't know what that means or what you can do, but you have power. Use it wisely.
Well, congrats.
Yeah. I mean, he's basically my number 2 in the guild as well, so he's been helping me run it for a long time.
We got a comment here from Grubs. I'm sorry, not Grubs. It's my bad. It's Guru Bazin. Guru Bab. I can't speak today. Guru Babson Gaming.
Well,
Do
that's
you
one less
know if the
subscriber.
At least it was my fault. You could blame me all day. You guys know if the different damage reduction works on how they calculate total reduction percent? Um,
And then real quick, Seditious Canary, who had a comment first, you can just go to the Discord server, post pictures of your tower, and any of the mentors there will ask you for anything else they need, including some of us. Sometimes we stick around and give out advice too. But
yeah,
yeah. And back
we
to
got
you.
we got Templars for that GC advice, and we have our Knights, our brave Knights for EHP advice, and yeah, basically they'll help you with whatever you need. You know, we got a couple channels there for that. But back to the different damage reduction percentages. This is a good question for right now because I don't know if you guys remember, but in our tournament right now we have uh, obviously we got me, Bonsai, Giga Varsity, you know, the usual suspects. But we have our friend Vitugazi right here. Now this guy did something very nice for us. In accordance with your question, he actually created an Excel sheet, and this Excel sheet allows you to go in and input all of the values of damage reduction that you have from chrono field to flamebot to defense percent in general, and that calculates the end damage value that you will have. Um, for example, if you notice by the end of your run, like in my example, I start dying when the enemies get to one big Q damage. So what you do is you input that one big Q, and it'll tell you the end damage that they're dealing to you. So it'll actually do the math for you and give you that end reduction point. But yeah, go talk to him. He's frequently in the voice chats in our Discord. He's a very good resource for those sort of things. Very tech savvy, unlike me.
Yeah, damage reduction is kind of the crux of our build. It's when you fully max it in all aspects that you can, aside from dabs, which barely counts. For every million damage enemies deal, they only actually deal 15 damage, I believe was the final number, if I'm not mistaken. So that's like a 99.9987% damage reduction. And then you stack that with your EHP, your resistance, your CC to delay stuff, slow attacks, and that's kind of how it all stacks together. But yeah, all the damage reduction multiplies together. So the way that you do it is you take your reduction, you multiply what gets through. So for defense, 98% reduction is 0.02 times, say, chronofield, 0.75 times flamebot, 0.05, and you multiply all of that onto 1, and it'll give you a final percentage of damage that gets through. And then whatever the damage you have on the screen, you multiply that by that percent, and it tells you how much damage is actually being dealt. I released a guide that actually shows the math on how to do that yourself if you want. It's pretty cool, I think. I spent a lot of time doing it.
Sorry, I was finishing my bagel.
You're good, man. You are good.
So what I was saying before, I think I missed a quick little point where I was trying to explain why the assistant mods were very effective for players that are trying to get GT+. I just want to add one real quick that what I'm trying to say is you can use this as kind of a middle ground stone sink in order to bridge that very long gap from getting your last UW to GT+. That sort of gap of a couple thousand stones is now somewhat bridged by assistant mods, and it'll give you a good boost to econ, survivability, damage, whatever you decide to do to kind of get to that point and make getting GT Plus a lot easier is all I'm saying.
GT Plus. Yeah, so Chain Lightning without Smite, if you're running a damage build, can be useful, but if you are pure EHP like we are, with our 82,000 damage, 800 waves and legends, Chain Lightning is entirely useless without Smite, because it functions off what damage you have, and if your damage is essentially 0, you know, what is that, 82,000 to 500 N health, so we got billions, trillions, quintillions, quintillions, Septillion, septillion. So that's 8 orders of magnitude higher than my damage right now. It's basically useless. Whereas Smite is a percent damage factor. It doesn't care what the health goes to. It deals this percent of the wave health to everything. So the bosses, of course, are reduced along with tanks and fleets, but the normal enemies, you can chunk more than half of their HP away just with Smite. And that's what makes it effective, especially when you chain it with Chain Thunder, so that way the Smite reduces the damage, including the fast ult damage, point of note, to a much lower value.
Very helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, Smites and Chain Thunder are super convoluted on the surface. Like, they're written kind of confusingly a little bit for a lot of people, but it is a very powerful mechanic if you use it properly. Hey, look at that! We're 800 waves in and I haven't killed myself yet.
Hey, that's great news. Let's keep it up.
For those who are new to the chat, there, I was playing with the health card cheese, and I popped my second win by user error 150 waves earlier than I wanted to. So that was fun. Well, thanks, mate. I am happy to help. This community has given a lot to me, and it's definitely fun to kind of give back a little bit.
Yeah, Bonsai messed up his own run, and he messed up mine too. It's all his fault.
Yes, if you plan... No, I was responding to a question. No, if you plan on getting Smite, and again, really important, if you're not investing in damage, then Chain Lightning damage is completely irrelevant. Tequila, for instance, has 3x Chain Lightning damage. And he's about to get Smite, or has it already, and he is evaporating scatters with 0 Chain Lightning damage, basically. So, it's super counterintuitive, but Smite operates as a bonus on top of Chain Lightning damage. So it's 0 plus Smite. It's not Smite times 0. So it is completely independent. You can put 0 stones into it and still get full Smite value. Have I maxed the Death Wave health in this run? Not even close. I guess I'm kind of close. But
what are you at?
10.2. Ideally, I want the Death Wave. I want Death Wave health to be maxed as the fleets roll in. Typically, that's usually what I like to do, unless I know that I'm getting hundreds of waves further, at which point I'll let it slip a little bit more.
Gotcha.
What are you guys going on about there? My birds are just having a fun time talking about something. I just gave you food. You got fresh water this morning. I guess they're just having a spirited debate. It happens.
Listen, they always are. I remember when I was a kid. Oh my God, they would always be yelling.
Yo, check out Canada here. I love all the content from the Lola Council videos and the HP guide from Bonsai. I've converted to our religion from the dark side of Spartan. Keep up the great content.
Hey, listen. If anything, we're a little bit of the dark side here. You know, I understand. Those GC players think they're the light.
We're the holy side, man.
We are.
It says it in the name, and our light is gold. You know, that's all you need to know. It's like how the bad guys always have red swords. You know.
Look, Spartan was in here earlier. We love Spartan, man, but
we do love Spartan.
It is a funny joke to call them the dark side.
The dark side of Spartan. Oh man. You know, we just want to build our walls and live in peace behind them, farming keys. Smite works at any level. It's a % health damage source, so it does not care what the enemies are. It will always deal the same %, no matter what you got going on. If you get Smite 9, it will evaporate scatters at level 1, at level 1000, at level 100,000. Does not make a difference. Point of note though, for Smite, the breakpoints on the scatter chains are going to be levels 2, 4, and 9. So level 2 deletes the 5th generation, level 4 deletes the 4th generation, level 9 deletes the 3rd generation. So you can watch these little things fly in. It splits once, it splits twice, and then it just kind of disappears on my screen because I have Smite 7. I'm not quite to 9 level yet. But, yeah. One of them, we'll see a scatter eventually, and we can kind of point that out when it flies in.
The other thing to point out is scatters breaking up and getting evaporated by CL plus is
Here
great.
it is. Here it is, right there.
You shouldn't.
There's one
yeah,
coming
exactly.
in. He's having a hard time getting in, at least. So he's going to touch the wall. He's going to split. He's going to split again. And then it just completely disappears. Poof. And that's the power of Smite.
But don't just focus on those breakpoints, because every level of Smite is good, considering that you can suffice it with Chain Thunder.
That is true. Chain Thunder is a very time-consuming lab, though. So keep that in mind. But it is definitely good.
Oh, yeah.
And Smite is synergizes with Thorns as well, and that's an important thing to note. So for me, Smite 7 is 40% damage, which means I'm hitting Rays for 40% of their health. That means that the Rays come in with 60%, and I only have to Thorn 60% of the Ray. So if you have 20% effective Thorns, that's only 3 hits instead of the 5 you normally get. And then if you match that with OA, which chunks hits as well, that's why all of the Rays on my screen, except the fast buffed ones, will die in one shot instead of just sitting around chain stunning me forever. So that's another thing. It does actually build. Every level of Smite is 5% of Thorns you don't have to deal with.
Just so you know, Bonsai, I just received a very, very wordy message about getting your birds' names and how important that is right now.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
So the tweeting can be heard, and now we need to know names.
That is fair. So the general story is, let me see if I can't get in there. Hey, what's up, guys? Look at me. So the first bird I got, his name is R2 Blue. We call him Blue, and he's been my friend for many months. About a month ago, though, I realized that with work getting busy and a kid on the way, I was going to end up neglecting him just from the lack of time, so I got him a friend, which is a yellow bird. And he's still kind of getting used to his home, and we're getting to know his personality yet, so we haven't actually named the yellow one yet. But he seems to be a much more mellow guy, so something like a mellow yellow or whatnot. I don't know. But
so what's the yellow bird's name? You don't have a name yet?
Not yet. When it comes to birds, oh, there goes the wall. When you first move them into your house, it takes them a couple weeks to kind of get comfortable, and I like to kind of know what their personality is before I name them.
That makes sense. Okay.
Oh yeah, take a look at this, by the way. My wall is down. I still have second wind, and it's already almost half rebuilt.
Wow.
So in the EHP guide video that I was talking about, how CC is the 4th step, this is CC in action. Once you have sufficient EHP power, you can actually keep stuff away long enough to rebuild your wall. I mean, I'm probably going to lose it. There we go. Almost to the end. But I almost rebuilt my wall in Legends Tournament.
It's awesome.
I freaking just scuffed that.
What happened?
I forgot to put on the health card, take off the health card when second wind popped. And now I'm going to be going in. Boom, got it. All right, there we go. Back to full HP. Yeah, so in case you didn't know, regeneration is constant. So if you cut your health by 12 by removing the full mastery health card, it'll refill all of that really fast, even though my regen is relatively low. So boom. Anyway, Smite. So Smite, the way the Smite works, there is also a guide on this that explains this as well. You should check it out for sure. But no, Smite can hit 100 times. Each hit does 1% of the Smite effectiveness, so it starts out at 0.05%, maxes at 5% after 100 hits, and it can go all the way to 0.6 per hit to 60% health. So you need to get 100 smite hits to fully max its value, but every single projectile can generate hundreds of chain lightning between multi-shot, bounce shot, rapid shot, you know, all that stuff as well. And then chain lightning itself splits 5 to 9 times. So it stacks up a lot faster than you think it does. My problem are rays. Will smite help? That depends. If you can tank the ray, smite will help. If the ray is one-shotting you, smite will not stop it from shooting you. So,
Yeah.
why is my
You have to...
what the hell? What the hell? What was that?
What's up?
I just lost everything. Huh. That's interesting. All right.
Maybe it was a commander? I don't know.
No, not even. Oh shit, it was. Fuck. Okay. I forgot that was a thing. I don't want to play this. Zephyr was right, man. Chat is deadly. Alright, so the wall is already gone. It's already gone. So I think we burn demon mode.
Giga says nuke.
I don't have... Yeah. I have no energy shields, I have no wall. And I don't have Chrono Field 13, so we're gonna demon mode, play it safe. We still have nuke for the last commander, for the next commander we see.
Alright, alright.
Robert Duck Sauce, how is it going today? It is going well. I'm kind of choking up on this tournament run talking to chat, but that's just part of the beast, you know? Oh yeah. And the health card trick. So, you'll notice right now, I don't actually have my wall, but let's just say 26 package health. If I take the health card out, it drops that by more than 90%. This allows my regen to fill up the wall a lot faster than without. So that way I can fully fill up the regen bar, or the health bar. So we're going to slow this down a little bit. A lot actually, because I have to tag this normally. So normally this is like almost 400 Q of health. But you can see how fast it's just going through it. Come on, get me a little bit more.
Did you take your health card off?
Yep. And then I
Okay,
put it
good.
back on. Now you see how it's a much slower regeneration? So I use the health reduction because I'm regenerating almost a Q per second. But regenerating 30 Q is a lot faster than regenerating 400 Q. So I can
Yeah,
get most
big
of
time.
my bar back. And then when I put the health card back on, the bar is full, and then all that extra health just appears out of nowhere. So that's kind of a thing you can do. I do that for second wind as well, except when I forget to do it for second wind.
Oh my god.
Like I did this time. But yeah, it's basically because my regeneration is much lower in tournaments. Like I'm getting chipped down because there's not enough regen in the game for me to utilize at this point. So by cutting my health, it balances the regen, and it allows me to regen it much faster.
Got you.
And I need to pay attention to the next commander because I should. Oh, what the hell is this? All right, we are done playing with range today. Range does not work, so we are just not going to be using it. Yeah, you see how slow the regen is there?
Yeah,
But
big time.
I'm too afraid to take it off because a single hit would end me at that point probably, especially when I'm like getting chunked for half of my HP for no reason.
Yeah, that's a problem. No thanks.
Hey, there's a saboteur. Decorative pentagon. Poof.
Yeah, they just decide to leave. It's great.
Oh no. I wish they could stick around a little bit longer. Yeah, this is gonna be a much worse run. I don't know why. I know Giga's around somewhere. My casino just is not as strong as yours, my friend. My swamp is also weak too. Just pushed that boss back somehow. That was weird.
Could have been another enemy pushed into the boss, pushing the boss back.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's an interaction you don't see very often.
Nah. I did about kind of 3/4, not even. Kind of like a more like 2/3 of the poison swamp labs. Notice it's pretty helpful for me so far.
I'm at about halfway on the poison swamp labs. Alright, but
67.6.
I mean, I'm just like, I have level 15 on the labs done for all of them out of 30.
Ah, I got you. Yeah.
Anyway, this event right here has convinced me that I am maxing my black hole range.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yep. I'm gonna call it a
Big
forced
fan of-
move.
Big fan of black hole stones.
I mean, the boss isn't even the problem. It just, I don't know. I guess there's just somehow there's a hole in my black hole coverage. I don't understand it, but because you have like 88 meter range, so next commander at 10:45. Thank you for the update. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to 10:45 though.
Have faith. Have faith.
You never know. I guess the real question is, how is Boulder doing? Because he's the only one that could knock me out. He has not run yet. I don't think he will, but you never know. Yeah, I don't see myself getting booted out of this, so we should be fine.
Oh, I really wish I could have taken. Oh, someone passed me. Besides you?
Ooh, dude, you're like right on the edge there. I think
It's a tough bracket.
Boulder might get you, but then you have 15th to fall back on. But
Yeah, I hope someone else passes me. Get it nice and close.
make it more fun.
Where's Boulder? Oh, right here.
Okay, so look at this. I dropped the range card, and all of my problems just went away.
Yep.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to testing this range stuff when it's not fast alt. That's for sure. Maybe I need more swamp. I need more swamp.
Ugh. Oh, the answer is always more CC. Come on now.
Yeah, it does turn out to be that way usually. But one can dream.
Thank Giga for that addiction.
Yeah. He's ruined the game for all of us. Nothing else matters
Yeah.
but the toilet and the casino.
Exactly.
Yeah, what is this? Like, I'm doing fine, and then just suddenly half my health is gone. Like, it's just so weird. I don't understand it.
Maybe it's the fast teleporting in. Fast ultimate activation, and then they just zip in and do a shitload of damage, and then that's it.
Yeah, maybe.
So now it's a matter of regenning whatever they take from you between activations until you die.
Yeah, but even the fasts, they get slowed enough to get tagged by the flame bot usually. Yeah, look at that boss. It just rolled all over the wall. Did a little bit, but nowhere near like the 50% of my health. just
It's
crazy.
gotta be the 5 second downtime of Flamebot, dude.
Yeah, I guess so. Pushing for that
You
extra
got
flamebot range is the play.
yeah,
Another,
that
another.
and having fast that teleport in with a fast ultimate on top of fast enemies kind of makes them, a problem.
Yeah, like they're
Really
basically just
annoying.
glitches in the system at this point.
Yeah, they just show up and then disappear.
I don't even think they fly in. They just kind of like spawn in your range at this point. It's just
They really do.
crazy. It's crazy. Like one frame.
It is one frame. I've looked at it before. I was like, oh, okay. Even on 1x, they just teleport in.
Clean sailing. You know what? This time I'm not gonna panic hit the nuke and see if I can't make magic work. I can no longer leave and rejoin, but yeah, I think
The this
we are gonna
the
get
wave
smart
skips.
missiles back. Maybe the power of Spartan will save us.
Oh my god. Cover fire.
I'm not that crazy.
Think you should get some cover fire, bud. You'd be just fine.
You know what we are gonna do actually? We're gonna up this a little bit. You can go down. I want to target the elites first, but I'm afraid of the fasts. Because all the fasts in orbit have been around long enough to get tagged by the flamebot. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Jweiss, I can't check the tournament stats because it might lose. What are we looking at right now?
You are at 1085. You need to beat 1106. And then after 1106, it would be 1170.
Oh, shit. Commander,
So,
commander, commander. Okay, there it is. I wanted to make sure it was actually there first. Boom. Good call.
1045 is commander. Yeah,
And it spawned in and we killed it.
good. Oh, I was a little bit behind.
No, you're good.
We're almost there.
I need 1106 is what you said I need for the status.
Yeah, 1106 is status, 1170 is more keys. Or 1171, technically.
Shockwave size is very good if you're utilizing a CC build. 100%. Giga has some shockwave shenanigans where he just like pushes the fasts out forever between the shockwave and his toilet. Especially when you max the cooldown and push him like outside your counter field range with a shockwave. But you do have to have a specific build for it to be worth using though. There's got to be at least one more commander at some point before 1106, so we're gonna get got regardless, I think. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, 1105, I assume, is a commander?
Yep. Yeah, that's what he's saying. 1106.
Well, here's the thing, though. Do I wait? Oh, yeah, it goes... Yeah, no commander before 1106. And that guy got to 1107, right?
1106. 1107? Yeah. 110... What do you need? Let me see. Yeah, you need 1107. 1107 is just past the commander.
So I guess the question, assuming I even make it that far, is do I just try to brute force a wave? Because the command, I guess...
You could. I mean, why not brute force a wave skip?
Does it wave skip at 11:04 or 11:05? When do I turn off the wave skip, I guess? What farming method do I use? I just go straight blender. I have a permanent GT, black hole, almost permanent death wave, and everything that exists except elites gets sucked into the center of black hole and gets drilled by extra orb mastery orbs. Oh, this might be the end, my friends. We're down to 70 QHP. This is where I died last time. It's an overcharge, but the overcharge doesn't deal damage. The scatters. Oh, the scatters! That's what it was. Oh, damn
Oh,
it.
it's scatters getting in there?
Yep. Poof. Alright. I guess this is a sign. This is as far as I meant to go today. We're gonna call it. That was fun.
Oh, yep, that's it. GG's.
And this is true. I am using Amplifying Strike as my primary. Because in farming, I do not want knockback. Anyway, BHD. Singularity Harness.
Bonsai killed by overcharge clipped.
I was not killed by overcharge.
I'll double check it. Come on now.
I don't know how to do that right now. It was definitely the fast that got, or the scatter that got me. What was this card supposed to be? I forgot. Oh yeah, range. Killed by overcharge. Not possible. Alright, I think that's all of that. That looks about right. Well, you know what? You win some, you lose some. I like my bonsai tree, by the way. The fact that I have my own relic is nice. And it's an econ relic, too.
Damn right. It makes sense.
It's fitting. It's fitting.
Very. That's awesome, man.
Alright.
You're right.
Well, guys,
Bonsai tree.
that was fun. Of course, we got one of the more brutal conditions we possibly could, but that's kind of just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know? You win some, and you lose some.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. We did our best.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna... Can I get a Q wall real fast without trade-offs? We're gonna see if it happens real fast. We got an intro sprint to 1800. Let's see if we can make it work.
Yeah, it's another 20 minutes just tacked on.
I mean, I guess we don't have to do both, but nice stream for both of us. Well, thank you, Giga Gaming. We appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
It's definitely been fun regardless.
I never done a live stream before, so here we go.
Well, I've only done like 5, so gotta have fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
So, what's next for your tower? What are you looking forward to with the stones you're gonna get?
So, for me, besides obviously the wait until I have enough and click Deathwave cooldown, my next debate is either increasing this rarity right here, this very important rarity, or I go with more multiplier efficiency, and then divvy up these levels a little more, since I'm pretty far past 161, and it's kind of all you need right now, right here.
Yeah, you should do the shard calculator, man. You can like
Yeah,
double. Yeah, we'll do that. You're in a run real fast. You want to increase your EHP by like 30% for fun?
Potentially after this run.
You're
wasted a whole hour.
You're an hour in. That's fair. All right, just for real, I'll do it real fast for fun on the math. Let me pull up the calculator.
Here, I'll leave up my mod so you can see the levels.
Alright, what are the stars on those things?
My SF is 5-star.
Alright.
OA is 0.
Alright, so we are doing an armor. A manual clicking perks real fast. You're going in with 88% defense. That's really nice for milestones as well, the shorter ones.
Yeah, true.
So we are doing a 5-star ancestral with a current level of 170, not 1175.
I wish. My wall is actually 18S.
That'd be pretty funny. And then we got
I
42 on
guess.
that. What's your effectiveness? Assist?
On assist right now is only 1%.
Holy lord, man. Wow. And then how many
Haven't
extra
done
shards
anything
you
yet.
got? 4,450. Oh my gosh. That is pain.
That's the next debate, dude.
Alright, and then what's your click on the sharp fortitude real fast. I gotta math this out real quick. 13.29, and what is your OA? Basically nothing. So you have a 13 point. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't really matter what you do at this point because you have no bonus effectiveness.
Yeah, what I was thinking is I have to do some math with the multiplier efficiency to see what would be decent
Yeah.
for me, because I want to know what if I kept this at 161 on the dot and just kept increasing this up to 161. What would that do
No,
for me?
that's not the way to. That's not the way. You have to do the multiplier efficiency first. So here, I'm gonna change your number. So right now you have 13.3 HP buff from your modules, basically. Your start fortitude is 99.9% of it. If I bump your secondary efficiency to 20% and change nothing else on your stuff, you can immediately bump that to 20 times from 13. Just by moving your shards around. So you're 13x right now, and you can add 7x to that just by level 20. Just moving your shards around.
Oh my god, is that worth delaying the death wave cooldown?
It's a pretty massive buff, and then since you are a stone pack buyer, I'm going to give you a 35% and just say you put a lot into it. That will bump you to 27x with no additional shards.
With the exact levels I have right now.
Well, you'll move the levels around, but like you'll have 162 in your primary and 139 in your secondary. So you'll still keep all your stats, and you'll just add. You'll double your HP almost just by putting 35% on your efficiency.
Oh my god! So, how many stones would it take to get to? Let's just do this math real quick, because I have 481. I'm about to get 250. So if I do 481 plus 250, that would be 731. So 731 stones total. What multiplier efficiency would they get me?
I don't have that calculator app. I just have the efficiency one.
No, I know. I'm currently trying to look it up right now.
Oh yeah, and check this out. So intro sprint, we're about to hit 50 waves of intro sprint basically. And I'm already at 3.5x death wave.
Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, look, a commander. They don't actually do anything on farms, though.
So on initial, say initial is 1%.
I'm gonna turn off Chrono Field Plus just for fun and turn off my Poison Swamp
Target.
stuns.
Target for armor would be... What would 25% be? Total is 1188. 25%, which means I could get, what, 20 for 798 stones? So that puts me at 19%. Yeah, I could get up to 19% multiplier efficiency.
Alright, we'll throw that in there just for fun. So you're going from, with 19% efficiency, you go from a 13x multiplier to a 19.5% multiplier. or 19.5x multiplier.
Damn.
Yeah.
So my almost 11Q will go up to like 16 or 17.
Yeah, it's a pretty
That's a huge
substantial.
increase.
It's a pretty substantial buff.
I think I should just do that.
Yeah, when it comes to the assists, the early levels are just so much more impactful than the later levels. I mean,
Yeah.
not more obviously, but they're so cheap in the beginning, you know, and minimal investments put out really, really decent increases.
That's true. It's really awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep on that legendary OA though. Having the 4 electrons is just, it's huge, because you always have one on your wall at that point, at like all times, and it just shreds a lot faster.
Gotcha.
Remember when
Zephyr's
commanders used to
stream
be...
is starting soon.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to go raid that at some point.
But also, you know, do we have how many we got in here right now?
I don't know. I don't even know how to do that. We got 18 people watching me try to get 1Q wall health.
Got 16 right now. Well, either way, you guys are gonna have to pop on over to Zephyr's channel soon once his stream starts and this one ends, you know? Give him some love.
Absolutely. We can see if he finally gets the keys today. I think he's actually he's in Spartan's bracket, I believe. So that'll be kind of fun to watch.
Yes, he said that Spartan is gatekeeping us.
Oh, he is? Oh no.
It's funny.
That's great.
That's his tag or whatever.
Yeah. Look at this. Commanders, man, they used to be scary.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they pop in and they die.
Look at this. He's just sitting there. He's been there for like 50 waves.
50 waves, he's just chilling.
Oh, I don't even have my orbs in the right spot. I can't actually fix that until later, but... Alright, normally I would take that.
You could just go home and come back.
I don't need to. I want him to sit there and think about his decisions.
Of existence?
Exactly. Yeah, this is just a quick little 15-minute tack on at the end. We're trying to see if I can get my wall health to 1 big Q. Just for the fun of it. Because that's an accomplishment in and of itself.
How's your PWR?
Perk wave requirement. We're only 1 in, right, so far.
Don't click that. Don't click that.
don't click what?
The regen trade-off.
Oh, no. We will not be doing that yet. And the best part is, once it's over, I can just go right back into... Oh, wait, never mind. We're not going to hit it. Because I have more levels in Wall Health, Workshop Plus. Because I was running my tournament setup there, and this is my farming setup.
Ah, shit.
We're still going to see 900 Q, though. Like, that is absolutely going to happen. Unless I get really bad luck. That is for sure. And that commander is still there. He might get a friend soon. Come on, give me that perk wave requirement. Oh my god.
Let's play a game. It's called Collect the Commanders.
Yeah, exactly. One time I had 3 at the same time. That was pretty cool.
It's awesome. Hey, good rerolls.
Yeah. It definitely was. I wish I could get some perk wave requirement. Oh, I'm not going to make you guys sit through this twice if I don't get it, but... But still, it's kind of just one of those things that we want to do. It's like when the glass cannon players see Q damage for the first time and get all excited. It's like EHP, seeing the big Q wall is just like a rite of passage into the into the Hall of Heroes. Hey, there it is, double commander. Oh lord.
Gotta love to see it, you know?
Yeah, look at that ray just sitting on my wall. Commanders are so broken.
Yeah, they really are. Honestly, I do feel they need to be nerfed a little.
They definitely do. Like, it's complete ridiculousness. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's like borderline immunity to damage.
At least Thorns should not be reduced by its increase, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even know what the Thorns stats are, but...
Well, they increase its health by like 1,000%, and then Thorn still does the same percent based on
Hmm.
the original health.
Gotcha. That would make more sense.
No, no, that's what it is.
I mean, that makes sense on what we're seeing.
Oh, yes, yes.
What's up, Motion? You caught in the tail end of the stream. We both got savaged by fasts today, and right now I'm seeing if I can get my wall health to be a big Q. I think I'm going to be slightly short because the tournament preset was slightly different than the farming one, but yeah, it's worth giving it a shot just for fun. Definitely going to see the 900, I think, but just a few more
Yeah.
labs, a little bit more into the Workshop Plus, and we're going to have it. Hey, I got one of the commanders, I think. Oh yeah, it died. Power of OA. If you remove 15% from something an infinite amount of times, eventually it approaches zero and dies. Yeah, for those who are thinking about OA, it is an elegant solution to fleets if you have the EHP to face tank the damage they put out. It takes a long time, as you can see, but it does seem to work. Where the heck are my perk wave requirements? I'd better see one of those soon. Boy.
How many do you have? Only one?
One. Yep.
Oh my god.
Every once in a while, I still have to restart a run when I don't get it in 1800 waves. And it's just annoying.
It, it's rare, but it happens.
It does. It makes me want to research more perk bans. But that is a long time of lab.
So you know how we're supposed to get like a foot of snow?
Yeah. Well, I got about 3 to 6 inches of snow, so looking out
Well,
my
by
window.
me, we're supposed to get like a foot. So what these people did is, you know that like jungle gym thing where it's like a semicircle, but it's all like bars that you could climb all over and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what they did is they took that, a tire in the front, and then put a tarp over the whole thing. And now they're gonna let the snow take over the whole thing, and they put a sofa chair inside of it.
Oh my gosh.
So now the snow is gonna cover the whole thing and create an igloo.
That is beautiful. I love that.
It's such a great idea.
What game is this? This is the Tower. Idle Defense, not so idle. And it's got its own community of people. It's fun. It is a massive time sink, but basically like all
It
tower
is
defense. You got
so
a tower,
addicting.
you defend the tower. There's lots of upgrades you can get, and it will consume your life and your wallet if you're a whale. So be careful
Yeah.
if you get into it. But no, it's a lot of fun. We enjoy it.
There's a great community behind it too. We got our own server here called the Tower Sanctuary, and you know, depending on what strategy you like to play and whatever you decide to do in your own tower, we try to get people in here talking and having a good time. It's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah. And if you want the world's most expensive screensaver, this is the place to go.
Yeah, this is it.
Alright, we're almost to the end of intro sprint, and I still don't have perk wave requirement. Oh, lordy. This thing has been around since wave 1000, hasn't it? Just sitting there.
That commander has been there since
Oh my
since it spawned in,
god.
Bonsai.
You know what? Well, we got max defense now, but still no perk wave. Holy lord. And yes, I definitely agree on the smart missile to anti-fleet missiles that deal percent damage to commanders. And they get only commanders as well, so the overcharges still cause problems. That would be savage. We only got like 1 or 2 more tries before before I just have to restart this run, because bad luck.
I'm so excited for this new Darth Maul Star Wars show that's coming out.
I hope it's good. There's been
It looks
a lot of
amazing.
mixed bags lately.
I know, but with this new guy who's running the show, I think it's gonna be great.
I hope there's actual lightsaber fights again, unlike the stuff we got from Kylo and Rey.
Yeah, that was silly. It was very silly stuff.
It's like drunk children just swinging around sticks. And you compare that to like the Phantom Menace, the Duel of the Fates, for instance, or
Yes.
the Duel of Fates was Mustafar, my bad. But like the Darth Maul fights on the Phantom Menace, Anakin Obi-Wan on Mustafar, and it was just so clean, so good.
Well,
It,
not
like
only was it clean, but you have to remember that each lightsaber has its own meaning
oh
based
my
on the
god,
user. And
still
if you
no
go,
pathway.
if you, sorry, if you go into like Qui-Gon Jinn's actual style, you go into what Darth Maul feels, and they basically export their feelings and methods into their lightsaber combat, and it is so interesting to watch because it was thought about and the time was taken to really make sure that each fight symbolized a specific aspect of their character, and that was really cool. So
Mm-hmm.
if we could get that back for Maul, who happens to be my favorite Sith, and now not Sith technically, but still
Mm.
kind of on the dark side. He's in a weird in between, it seems, where he is dark side due to where he lived, but now is obviously not a fan of the Empire based on what they've done. It's more so just it's gonna show an aspect of his character. It's gonna be really cool, dude. I can't wait. I'm excited.
All right, well
Oh, I mean,
that's a wrap, guys.
I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. Sorry.
It's all good. No perk wave requirement for 2,000 waves. What an
Oh
L.
my god.
Yeah, we
Yo,
just
you're about
ended.
to get. You're about
We
to
just
get it.
ended that run. It's not even worth it. We
Oh,
we weren't.
you're still behind.
It's a few seconds behind. But yeah, I was gonna not get econ for hundreds of waves and just yeah, it's not worth it. Anyway,
Oh
guys,
my
I
god.
think that'll just about wrap up the stream today. Thanks for hanging out with us, Mr. Jweiss. It was fun, and thanks for all your support to those who came to watch. Like I said, the next guide video is in production and should be out hopefully within the next week or so, depending on real life. And yeah, got anything else you want to say, Mr. Jweiss?
Listen, you just gotta pump up those health numbers, you know? Get them numbers up. We got rookie
Yep,
numbers in here.
that is
Mostly
one.
me.
But yeah, that'll just about wrap it up for today. Zephyr's going to be starting his stream, so feel free to jump on over there and watch him get savaged by fast like the rest of us as well.
Oh yeah.
Remember, damage is optional. The wall is forever. This is Bonsai Lad signing out.
See you later, guys.